Sorry. So, where were we? I was gonna say something. I forgot. I had actually made up a intro or stuff, but I've kind of I forgot. But hey, Prime Resurgence is here, so I guess we are going to actually try with that. So yeah, nice. I saw that in the Prime Resurgence, there is Volt, right? There is Volt in the Prime Resurgence. So we are going to actually try to get a lot of those relics. We are actually going to try. I guess 30 of each relics will be pretty awesome, right? 30 of each relics will be awesome. Just the ones rest. I guess I will go for 10. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But there's other thing, right? There is other thing. What was it? Yeah, the event. I guess I will at least go to like at the highest ranking arcans to max, like as many as I can, right? As many as I can. I'll at least try to actually get that much. But other than that, not really in the mood. Not really in the mood. I did some. So, one thing is, because I actually had. Yeah, because actually I had boosters. Yeah, because I actually had resource boosters and a credit booster. I actually got resource booster 2 times in a day, right? 2 times in a row. So yeah, and today I actually got a credit booster too. So yeah, because I actually had a credit booster, sorry, I mean a resource booster, I actually, let me move myself to the side. How's that? I think that's good. But yeah, because I actually had a resource booster, I did farm quite a bit of void traces. That's not the only void traces which I farmed, right? Let me show you something. Not named. Yeah. So we may have farmed a. Yeah. So most of the single ones. Yeah, most of the single ones are from the SO, but most of the ones which are 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, they are from the void traces farm. So nice, nice. I guess we will actually try to get 1500 void traces. I guess that will be the first goal for today, and then we'll see how it goes. But we are definitely going to actually farm Ayaya, right? We are definitely going to farm Ayaya. Ooh, there is Hive, Spy, and Disruption. That is good, but Hive, Spy, Disruption. 36 minutes, right? Let's go ahead and do sorties first. Yeah, let's go and do sorties first then. Book gong. Let's go. Yeah, let's do sorties first, but because it is only like 36 minutes. Yeah, I have to actually do that. Did we? Yeah, I guess we did started a stream a lot more earlier, right? Yeah, it's only 9:54. That's why we have the sorties for today. We may actually get to do 2 sorties today. Nice, I guess. Don't care if it's put him in a Discord. I guess no one will probably be doing it this late. But yeah, we'll do sorties today, and then maybe we'll also do something else. Oh, I do have to actually change the command for the Discord, like exclamation Discord. I do have to actually change the command for that. I'll try. By the way, I've been actually, you can see, right? I've been actually changing my titles a bit, like the way actually I designed my titles. I think this kind of a title I think this kind of a title actually looks a lot more better. In my opinion, right? In my opinion, at least. This kind of a title looks much more better. There we go. And more, right? Why so far away? And the rest are somewhere around. There, and that. Nice. Now. Why it taking so long? Destroy, lad. Destroy. Why the hive not taking that much damage, eh? Alright. Two more. We just have to start the next thing quickly so that I think 30 minutes is a fair bit of time to complete, right? Yeah, I feel like 30 minutes is a fair bit of a time to actually complete 2 swords. Imagine if I don't. That will suck a lot. Like seriously, that will suck a lot if I don't get to do it in 36. I think 36 minutes is more amount of time. I hope the game isn't too loud. I really hope the game isn't too loud because it was actually quite a bit
You
loud.
are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you will
And
destroy the hive.
that's wait, what? Yeah.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
And
approaching.
last one. Don't care about sculptures. I'll get the sculptures next time. Don't care about them.
Quick, destroy the hive.
And nice, nice, nice. Let's go home. Let's go home. We have 2 more missions. I guess we'll also try to do sorties. We'll actually, actually today is going to be like a lot of different things. I want to have a lot of stuff which I want to do, and yeah, we'll actually try a lot of different things as we go on, and that way we'll actually won't get old. So let me tell you about something. Actually, you know what? Let me complete this mission. Then I'll actually let's complete the sorties. Then I will tell you something that happened today. It's actually my first time I ever did that. So yeah, it was thinking back at it. It was actually quite fun. Uh, Definitely not for the other person, but I can assure you, nothing bad happened to them. Nothing bad happened to them, and it was. Yeah, it's nothing major. It's nothing major. So rest assured. So right, spy. I actually had a half. So I actually opened the can of a diet coke right in the afternoon for the lunch, and I was already full, so I only drank half of it. Uh, I well, I guess if I can vibe with your content, I will then. I can't do direct a auto follow, right? I can't do an auto follow directly like that because there have been so many creators who actually do that, and once I follow them, they will unfollow me back. So I cannot promise you a follow, but if I do like your streams or your content or just as a streamer, I will follow you back, but I can't promise you anything. So if you don't want to follow me, that's okay. That's okay. But I cannot promise you a follow back. If that's okay with you, then that's good. If that's not, yeah, that's okay too. Alright, onwards to spy mission. Because it's not just right the thing, the follow to follow thing, right? Yeah, I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think that's a good thing. There is a way to network, but follow to follow, yeah, that's not a good way. That's not a good way. I'd rather go a slow progress than do that. So yeah, that's it. That's it. Because uh no, there was a yeah, even the auto mode doesn't really want it, right? Even the auto mode doesn't really want it, so I'm not going to. But yeah, you should have at least heard that, right? You should have heard what I said. So yeah, that's my thing. If I do like your content or your streams, I will follow you back. If I don't, yeah, I won't. Because some time ago too, there was another streamer who actually did the same thing, and after I followed them, yeah, they kind of straight up unfollowed me. I that sucked, but yeah, I understand it is a way, and it doesn't really go against any other rules also,
If you
but
trigger the
it
alarms
seemed
now,
like a shitty kind of a way to actually do it,
another
like
hive nearby,
to actually make
the
it so
captain
that they
senses
will
high
they will go for
concentrations of
low
infested blood
follower
in your
creators,
body.
and
You
they will
want it
do
to
that
go
thing.
away.
I didn't activate my abilities. Fuck. It's okay.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
What the fuck?
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into your veins. If you
That
trigger
was
the
close.
alarms,
That
lose this
was
data
that
and the mission
was
will be a
close.
complete failure.
Why did I
You got
activate
it.
my
The
abilities?
data is
Huh.
still intact.
Wait. There is a thing. There is a modifier. Where am I?
I am no
Yeah.
longer
So there is a
satisfied with
modifier.
your technology.
Where my
Move on.
where my energy is. Where my energy is low.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start
Well.
destroying the data.
The thing is, this ability doesn't really take that much energy. Now it is Cloud Walker, right? not as cloud walk. Take that mission. Probably because I may have actually have streamline on it. Probably because of that.
A clean extraction with no alarms.
Huh. Right, one more, and last one is disruption. Thing is, I do like disruption, right? Thing is, I do like disruption, but I don't like to do it when there isn't really, when there isn't a reward for it.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Okay, that. And through here. Yep. And eventually you'll get to a point where you do know all the shortcuts for it. So, exactly, eventually you do get to a point where you do know all the shortcuts for wherever you have to go. And okay, never mind, I'm confused. Where do I have to go? Oh, stop. Huh? Huh? That. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So what you've been playing Warframe for so long time, sometimes you do get confused by the map layout. It happens. Especially Grenier ships, like especially Grenier layouts. That yeah, sometimes it is confusing to actually get around stuff. Corpus layout, I think Corpus layout might be one of the most easier ones to get around. But Grenier, man, yeah, they are confusing. I mean, everything just looks the same, and yeah. Alright, now for disruption. Let's go. Bold. I mean, I don't need rest and rage, but seriously, I don't need rest and rage, but yeah, actually, I don't really need. Do I need rest and rage? Unless I have killing blow, I have corrupt charge for initial combo, right? I definitely can remove this corrupt charge. So because I have corrupt charge, I think just for these missions it should be more than enough, right? Yeah, just for this mission, I don't need rest and rage to actually proc melee crescendo. So we are not going to. Appetite Palace. Yeah. Yep, we are good. Yeah, usually when I am running, right? Usually when I'm running like maybe a long run, not a level cap, but maybe a long run. I usually replace this with a Bane mod, because melee crescendo actually works really nicely with keeping up the combo up, right? Melee crescendo works insanely nicely. Killing blow, you don't really need killing blow, because well, combo counter and the heat actually works pretty nicely. But yeah, it is like a comfy build, right? It is like a comfy build. I mean, definitely I can put Blood Rush here, because Blood Rush will be really good here. But I like not to rely on combo counter. I like not to rely on combo counter that much. It's just combo counter is not my thing, right? Combo counter is not my thing. Assault rifle. Well, now that's a problem. Okay, how do you spell assault rifle? ASSUAL. ASSUALT. Okay, sorry. ASSUALT. Huh? Okay. What is a good weapon? What's a good weapon? Like, seriously? Is that an assault rifle? No, that's a beam rifle. It's a rifle. That's definitely a rifle. Wahin. Let's go with Forma count. I mean, Exceltra will work, but that's a precision rifle. That is also a precision rifle. What's... I mean, Telos Vulture. Yeah, Telos Vulture has an Incarna. You know what? Let's go with Telos Vulture. What do you have on you, user? You have Corrosive and Red. You have Primary Merciless. You know what? You know what? I think that's good enough for now. We should be fine. We should be fine. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I mean, I can definitely change my build. Solar Eclipse. Wait. Primary. On critical hit, 30% chance for fire rate to... I mean, fire rate is good, but maybe something else. On melee kill. On headshot. I can't do headshot. I guess fire rate. This obsession has sound. Alright. Don't judge me. I may not be able to do this. Don't judge me. I may not be able to do this. Because I mainly rely on my melee weapon to do most of the stuff. I mainly rely on my melee weapons to actually kill disruption targets. So don't judge me. I've never built a primary weapon to actually kill disruption targets. Well, technically I do have Natara, but I can't use Natara because assault rifle. Yeah. But it should be fine. It should be fine, I think. But yeah, mainly I guess I do have a secondary weapon which can kill disruption targets because Guanuko is insanely good, and heavy attack melee weapons. But yeah, I don't really have any kind of a primary assault rifle that is capable of a... Not that I've ever tried. But it's an Incarnon, right? I believe an Incarnon should be able to kill it. I believe.
I haven't seen this many zits since puberty. Fortunately for us, the conduits are still operational. Unfortunately for us, so are the security mechanisms.
Yeah, I don't know why is the on-call crew disabled.
Give that console
Like, did something happen?
So we can get this thing started. This isn't your regular vault job. Allied B, so conduits with interference.
Where enemies?
Don't you worry though. I've got some workarounds.
Oh, it's infested. It's infested. Maybe I should have brought heat instead. If it's infested, I should have definitely brought heat. Yeah, I should have definitely brought heat instead. Wait, heat, right? That's okay. Okay, that's one hit. That's one hit. Hey, a player! Thank God. We do need help. Yeah, we do need help, eh?
Demo units on its way.
What? You know what? If I turned it to Incarnon mode, yep, Incarnon mode can clear it easily. So just have to rely on Incarnon, eh? But nice to see players, nice to see someone is definitely doing the disruption at the end. Also,
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing blows and you can kiss the
yeah,
conduit
let me tell you, I
goodbye.
did have these stories to actually tell you about something that happened, right? And it is, let's just say it is interesting, right? It is, oh fuck. Okay, never mind. That was... There, revive yourself, player. Revive yourself. Sometimes why don't you revive yourself, buddy? Alright, let's get this key first. Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I cannot use my gun with it, so. Oh yeah. Why you stuck in wall? Why you stuck in wall? Why you stuck in? Incarnon mode, please. Can I get an Incarnon mode? I'll assume it's definitely from this direction. No, never mind. If not that, it could be. Huh? Huh? Oh, 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 oh. Damn. I hope I was able to help. Yep, nice, 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 nice. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know what I was worried for. I know infested disruption targets are always one of the easiest verticals because you don't really have to worry about like armor stripping them most of the time. I guess there is one demolisher you do have to worry about, but yeah, even he isn't really that hard, right? I do want the new arcanes, man. Especially the irradiate one. I do want the new arcanes. We should probably farm for them soon. You know what? We will. Maybe sometime next week. Maybe sometime next week we'll farm for them. But we are definitely going to farm for max.
You're about due for more of those what's-its, interference routines, demo units too.
No, stay. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, you know what thing is, even without Incarnamon, it does, like the high fire rate because of the arcane too, it does help quite a bit, isn't it? Just need the keys. Where the keys? Question mark, where the keys? I see key. I see key. Look on go. Can we get another key till that? So that Wukong can do that one. Can I get another key? Please? No? Nice. I'll assume the Wukong can kill it. Because if you are starting a conduit, you should be able to clear it on your own. Right?
Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
Nice. Yeah, that was a bit. We almost did fail it, didn't we? Yeah, but it's okay, it's okay. Alright, last one.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Yeah, usually they are coming from like... God, why are you so fast? Yeah, why are you so fast? Well, you're dead.
Conduits about to reset.
Yeah, damage over time? Believe in the damage over time. I believe in the damage over time. Because that's what there were like so many slash shatters is on. It was insane. Nice.
Check,
Just
ejecting.
think. But still, I don't understand. Why is my on-call crew disabled? Like, is there something going on? Because I do remember the thing, right? Like it is still on there, and the contract for the crew is still there. I'll take 6,000 Kuba, but yeah, I still don't know why the on-call crew is disabled. Maybe something happened. I guess now that we have actually completed it, let's go until we get like 1,500, like 1,500 wait thing. Can I have my right shoe? You know, that kind of looks nice. Not gonna lie, that kind of looks nice. Not with the helmet, but this color actually kind of looks nice. And how's this Raishin? Yeah, Raishin is just normal. Yeah, how about we actually play Raishin? Attachment, insignia. I do like the Tomoe. Like the Tomoe Raishin is pretty nice. Customize left and right specifically. What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean by customize left and right specifically? Ramanata. Appearance. Drama. Drama. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, since we actually completed that, let's do 1500 void traces. There is a let exterminate, so nice. I'm not gonna run any radiant relics because I just need the void traces. I just need the void traces to actually convert the ones which I had. How much longer do I have? I like for 20 hours. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just do one batch of it to max some radiant ones, and then it should be fine. Scott, that's fine. I do have to actually farm the newer relics too, right? Yeah. So yeah, let me tell you about the story which I was going to tell you about. So in the afternoon, as I was actually coming home, so listen. During a turn, of course you'll slow your speed down, right? During a turn. So as any normal person, I decrease the speed of my bike before a turn. And even if I did wanted to give the space to the person behind me, there was a truck coming from the other side of the road, so I cannot basically give you space to actually go first. Even if you did overtake, you can't. So I don't know why this person, yeah, she was honking at me constantly. Like seriously, she was honking at me constantly. So I just looked back and said, "Idiot, don't you see the truck coming on your side? Do you want to overtake with that truck in front of you?" So yeah, after that, yeah, they stopped honking. They stopped honking, and yeah, I just went on my way. That's why sometimes people, yeah, they are idiots. Sometimes people are idiots. I don't know. Especially when their face is covered, right? Especially when their face is covered. It's like they want to be. If they can't understand how things actually work. But yeah. Oh, we got a 30-minute graded booster. That's nice. But yeah, that person, man. Just there is. I mean, of course, I understand that you are in a rush, but at least try to overtake safely, man. But yeah. They didn't overtake, they just stopped honking at me, and we went on our way. That was that. Why am I selecting Braton Prime? Is Braton Prime? Does Braton Prime actually sell well? Maybe it does. Who knows? But yeah, my relics actually have been actually pretty nice. I think I have a lot of Radiant ones. Not just Radiant. I think I have a lot of good relics right now on me. Let's yeah. How do I respond to that? Thanks for the raid. Thank you for the raid. How was the stream, Melissa? And Sajam too. I don't know, Sajams, you had your partner anniversary, right? Oh shit. I can't keep up with the follow messages. Because of all the follows going on. Sorry, the stream will lag a bit because alerts do take up a bit of my CPU. Shit, dude. We also reached the goal too. I don't know what to say, but thank you. But yeah, how was your stream, Lisa? And you did, you really did. Have mercy on my laptop. It's an old one. It can't handle everything right now. That's why it can barely handle the stream, right? It can barely handle the stream. Dude, it can't. Oh man, if I start playing, it will. Yeah, stream will freeze. Stream will freeze if it starts. If I started playing. But yeah, even I'm surprised how it actually runs, right? Because this laptop isn't really capable of anything right now. Because it's so old that it's so old that I have to run my stream on my CPU instead of my graphics card. But Sachin, congrats on your partner anniversary. And yeah, so many years of streaming, man. Must be really nice. Must be really nice. But yeah, shush. How how was your stream? How was your stream? I mean, which I still can't. Hey, yeah, that's been 7 years of streaming. That's been 7 years of streaming. That must be insane. Hey, it's a partner. If it says 7 years of streaming for partners, it will count it as 7 years. But yeah, uh, how does the stream look right now? Because it must be really lagging quite a bit. But yeah, we shows. I just completed the sorties right now, and we didn't get Kua. But yeah, I've been actually preparing for a relic run. It's not going to happen for a few days, but yeah, we are going to prepare for a relic run. And with the new relics too, those are definitely going to get added to it. So yeah, it was fun. Honestly, didn't expect Lizard to actually raid me, but yeah, thank you, really, thank you. I mean, I should definitely do something a lot more for the stream right now. But yeah, we did used to actually have. So, funny thing, when I actually got this overlay, right? When I actually got this overlay, it used to be animated one, but yeah, CPU actually went to like 80%. Yep, I never thought I would actually get that many viewers at once. At least not this anytime this soon, but oh wow. But yeah, when I actually first got this order, because this is a really nice order, right? When I first actually saw them, I really like that. Hey, that's my sugar baby. That's my sugar baby, Linda. That's sorry, Linda. That's my title for you from now on. Thank you for the follow, eh, Linda. Actually, let me go back so that I can say thank you for the follow to everyone. Right? Linda, thank you for the follow. Also, Dragon Eye, you too. Also, there are so many familiar names right now. It's wow. But Dragon Eye, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Until Sequence, thank you for the follow. Dulahan, thank you for the follow. And of course, alright, let me calm myself a bit, because yeah, this is oh no, please, I can't name that many. I struggle with names. So have mercy, have mercy. But my lord, thank you for the follow. Chocolate, thank you for the follow. Alright, let me go back. I have the activity field. I have it like on like a really small window, so I have to like scroll a lot to actually go down. But cheap and thank you for the follow. Sheesh, really? I mean, I know the goal wasn't really that long, but it's surprising. I did reach it soon. Thank you, Elisa and Shisham. I don't really have any words to say to that, but yeah. Actually, this might be the first time a lot of you have actually heard my voice too, right? No. Nalogical, thank you for the follow. Wait, let me read that name first in my mind. Shiro Shinji, thank you for the follow. Matho R1, thank you for the follow. Yorko Haichu. So Yorko, I think Yorko Hai, we have actually Yorko Hai. I have actually seen Yorko Hai on a lot of streams, especially. That's surprising. I do see him a lot of the ones which I see too. But Yorko Hai, thank you for the follow. Blast picture. I really hope I'm actually naming some of your names right, because I do struggle with names a bit. But last Vishan, thank you for the follow. Yeah. uh, but yeah, I was just talking about a thing that actually happened today. So let me actually repeat that story. So now that we actually have earlier, but yeah, so this afternoon, as I was actually returning home, so usually this in this city, right? The road isn't really like divided into two separate roads. It's just a single road. The left side is for one way and the right side is for other way. So as I was actually on my bike, the one behind me, I don't know why. I don't know why, but yeah, they nah, we still are quite a bit far away. We still are quite a bit far away from that video. But I really do appreciate the raid, man. I really do appreciate the raid. So because of all this, my head is heating up with because of everything. Can say I can say you all have successfully broken. But I don't know what was I saying. What was I saying? Ah, you know what? Since all of you are here, let's do something. Let's do something. About a. Alright, we don't really have any kind of a way to actually do that, but let's do. Alright, I mean, I guess I'll copy Lizard's idea a bit, but I think Lizard had done this some time ago. Alright, I'm going to actually put a number. Let me. Alright, this is just a random one. Ignore that. This is just a random one, so ignore that. I'm going to hide that. Properties. Alright, now that that number is hidden, let's do something. Since right now I actually have... I do have a extra Arcane Energize. I always had actually planned to give this away. Yeah, I do have an extra Energize. I always did plan to actually give this away. And with the ones you are actually getting, that is a pretty nice bit of a platinum, right? So just put up any number from 1 to 100, and if it matches the number which I have, you will win the Arcane Energize. So if you wanna try, you can. Ah. It won't be that easy. It won't be that easy. Yes, it won't be that easy. I guess try again. It won't be that easy. But yeah, you have multiple tries. You have multiple tries. Yeah. But yeah, if anyone wants to give a try for a free Arcane Energize, you can. Just guess the number and I will give you the Arcane Energize for free. Until that, let me do something. But it's a shame. I did get the weapon finally. No, wait, not here. Here, not here. Not.
Tenno, there's a time limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
I did get the weapon. It is pretty nice. It is actually pretty nice. Of course, it is not like a optimized build, but I really do like this build. Because it does. Okay, maybe the ones which actually go with like combo counter would have been a really nice one to actually go. Oh, that's not the spelling. That's not the spelling. But yeah, Blood Rush and Weeping Woods would have been nice to go, but I don't like to actually have like combo counter builds, right? I really don't like to actually have combo counter builds, and that's why I prefer to actually have Galvanized Steel. Yes, they are not optimized, but they work pretty nicely. But yeah, that's the one which I've been running, and it does actually clear a lot of the set. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it must be actually really late for you right now, right? So yeah, we shall definitely go and rest right now. Have a good night then. Have a good night then. And thank you for the raid, right? Both of you, really. Sisham and listen, I really appreciate the raid. I still, right? My head is still like heating up with everything that happened. In a good way. In a good way. But yeah, really, thank you for the raid. Really. Yeah, it must be like really right. You should definitely get some rest. Even though tomorrow is a weekend, you shouldn't stay up that late. So go get your rest now. Go get your rest. And good night, right? Good night. Yeah, with that, I did get the weapon, and it has been actually pretty fun, right? I have been actually trying to practice to actually getting some headshots. Because headshots is I I don't know how to say it through the stream, but do give us some from. I mean, I always say Blizzard always deserve. Blizzard will always get headbats. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. One day, if my laptop can allow it, I will actually implement some headpads on the stream. Right now, I thought if I did try, right? I did try to actually test run some headpads, and let's just say YouTube Studio was not able to handle most of the stuff. So yeah, but yeah, there's that. But yeah, I've been really actually trying to practice getting some headshot. Yes, I do have my mouse sensitivity a bit higher than normal, but yeah, I struggle to get headshots. I struggle to get headshots. It's one of the reasons I never run primary deadhead. Because primary deadhead, yeah, I'd rather run merciless. I should have the emotes too. Ah, alright, this is alright, stop. Alright, let me actually put the emote from my phone first. Yeah. If I do anything from this laptop, it will start lagging again. Sorry if you actually hear. Yeah, sorry if you actually hear me actually slamming my table, cause yeah. Wait, don't lag, don't lag. Let me do it. Ah well, I can't. That's okay. That's okay. Right? I can set virtual, right? I can set virtual worded head personally. So alright. Enough stalling. Enough stalling. We are going to do something. We are just gonna do something. Ah, sorry to reset it, you. Hey, disruption again. Disruption again. That's it. But question about disruption. It says bow and crossbow. Do we have a crossbow in game? Huh. I didn't know we actually had a crossbow in game. That's wow. Yeah. I never knew we actually had a crossbow in game. That's nice. That's nice. Let me search. Huh. I mean, I do know we have a boomerang in game, right? I do know we have a boomerang in game, but I never knew that we had a crossbow too. Can I search it up? Oh! Those weapons actually count as crossbows. Huh. I didn't know that. I should have. Wait, I think I do have those weapons. Oh. Oh yeah, it does. Huh. I mean, I've seen that weapon, but I don't know why. I've never thought that that was a crossbow. Yeah, I never thought that was a crossbow. Huh. I mean, I don't think I've ever actually even seen players actually use that, but yeah, nice. Alright, let me switch back to my Amanata. Alright, I was going to run. What was I gonna do? Wolf, thank you for the follow, Wolfie. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I thought we actually got so many followers. We actually got so many followers really. It's wow. It's wow. I ah it's really don't think, even if I say thank you too many times, it won't be enough. It won't be enough. Yeah, it, it is nice. It is nice. It is nice. I send, yeah, there is event going. Thing is, I was gonna run the event, but now that the Aya farm is actually came through, I don't want to run that event. I don't want to run that event. I mean, I already have most of the arcanes like maxed out. If I ran those missions, it would be probably be for what, extra, yeah, extra arcanes. But yeah, the event right now isn't really worth to actually run for me. Actually, no mind. It kinda is, right? Because it does give you arcane and the resources for Tower on Strike. Yeah, resources for Tower on Strike. Of course, I went for I went for the bow. I went for the bow because bow nice. Bow is nice. The sword, big sword is good, but bow is nice. The bow is nice. And it is actually pretty nice and fun to use. Konzu, I'm here for the Aya. I don't know you have actually they decrease the drop rate for it, but eh, I do want the standing too. I do want the standing for every single vendor. So I'm gonna run that.
To take that on. Early lunch for council.
Ha, ha.
Plains living is tough living. Granier are finding that out the hard way.
I
Let's make
now
'em find
one more
out
feature of my stream. If there's anyone here, you might be able to see it. Whenever things actually get fast in Warframe, thing stream actually gets blurry. The FPS can't keep up. The FPS can't keep up with it. Even though I have tried many ways to actually make so that it doesn't, but
Kanzu
yeah.
is right.
Yeah.
Grenier can never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains. Let's make this place as inhospitable as possible.
You know, one of the runs which the no, no, I'm saying. Wait, what I'm saying? Yeah. So one of the bounties which they said was the faster ones. To be honest with you, I never even like. It is hard to actually find that specific, right? It is. We do love us. We do love the scuff stream. We do love the scuff stream. Because right, most of the streamers I do watch do have scuff stream too, and I do like to watch them that way. That's one. But yeah, one of the optimal bounty which I guess someone last time actually told, like someone actually made a video about an optimal bounty to run for Ayaya. So the thing about that bounty was it is so hard to actually find that specific bounty, and sometimes that bounty doesn't even spawn in, right? It's as the time it takes to actually find that specific bounty, it feels like I can just run the normal bounty and get Ayaya during that run. That's the last one. Where the last cache? The last cache. Huh? Huh? I don't see anything in the map. Yet. And there is something down. Don't tell me it's below. Ah, it can't be below, right? Because the first two were at the top. It can't be below. No, that isn't it.
Unfortunate, but we should try
Ah.
again.
Ah. No, it's not. It's not below. It's not. It's definitely not below. No, that. Alright. Where the last one? But no, I came through here. What do you mean? What the fuck? Well,
That last cache
so
sent a message
I'm not good at the game. Even the 7 years of game, even the 7 years of playing it, yeah, I'm not good at that game. I'm sorry.
I want
Like I still get most of my builds from YouTube stuff. I still don't know how to actually even build my Warframes. You will think you will think so many years of playing it, I will be able to actually, yeah, I will be able to actually do my own thing, but nah, nah, nah. Eh, why take so many efforts to learn how the kits and stuff build? Why take so many efforts to actually learn how kits and stuff actually work and to optimize the build when we can find someone who has already done the work and you can change the build according to your own then. Where the ship, there. I don't really need Necromat to kill them, but it's just a lot more easier. But yeah, I was telling the story about this run, this afternoon. So yeah, I was telling the story about this afternoon. So, that person, right? They were behind me, but I swear, they kept on honking at me as if they wanted me to give them the way to actually go. True, yeah. Fashion frame is nice. Fashion frame is nice, and with the inclusion of the operator too, I do like my operator. Hey, I do like my operator. I do like my operator. I'll show you. Well, technically that was the drifter, but I'll show you after this run. I'll show you my operator. It is kind of similar. I am actually using the operator fashion, which actually came with Zephyr Deluxe. Because in my opinion, the Zephyr Deluxe fashion, like all the stuff that actually came with the Zephyr Deluxe, was actually really nice. Not not especially the Zephyr skin, but all the stuff that actually came with the Zephyr Deluxe. The ship, the operator skin, yeah, they were like insanely good. And it is a deluxe which is like really really. Because if not for, even if you don't actually play Zephyr, I think it's worth it to actually get that deluxe skin. Right. I don't know if it came around yet. Because usually, so there is a regular year. We do have a regular year, right? It actually mostly comes down to every single stream. I guess I did started the stream a bit early. That's why he hasn't came around yet. But yeah, I do have a regular year, and I do actually play with him quite a bit. Even though he is a new player, he is really is liking the game a lot, and it does feel nice. It does feel nice to actually see a newer player enjoy this game, because yeah, Warframe really is a game which is really nice, and seeing new players actually go and enjoy the thing again as how I did once, it is awesome. It is awesome. I'm a void. That's fine. That's fine. I'm a void. But mostly I have just to like. What do I do mostly? Alright, sorry. Sorry. I was telling about what happened this afternoon, but I got sidetracked again. Sorry. It happens, okay, it happens. Mostly when I'm trying to do something, I forget about it, and yeah, it takes, okay, so it takes some time for me to actually complete a story which is going on. So yeah, so as I was saying, so that person kept on actually honking at me, and to be honest, that wasn't really a path I could have given her, right? That was really no path I could have given her. Because on the opposite side of the road, there was a truck which was coming, and even if she wanted to overtake, yeah, she couldn't have possibly done that. But yeah, she still kept honking at me. I just stopped my bike, and I yelled at her. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't you see there is no path ahead? Just shut up and wait. I don't usually road rage. It's not me, but I don't know why that person just annoyed me so much that yeah. It's one of the rare times when I got angry at someone. Yeah. But yeah, that was my afternoon. It was eventful. It was eventful, I guess.
We're in.
But yeah,
Take the
she,
resources.
most of the well, I guess she did stop actually honking at me. But yeah, that's why. Sometimes people don't understand. They have to actually wait. They have to actually wait for a path to
All your
open.
work has led.
But yeah,
Target spotted.
I guess
Strike
it's
fast and take out
because
any
of them
debris.
covering themselves up, right? Mask and everything. I don't know why. I don't know why, but somehow people get like an insane amount of confidence whenever they are covered up and stuff. When you can't see their face and stuff, they get like insane amount of confidence and they want to be an ass. Serious. But yeah, that was my afternoon. After it actually it was actually pretty nice. I did get home and I did work on some stuff. Well, by stuff I mean I did actually go over a few of the lessons which I have to actually teach my students. But yeah, I saw most of the stuff they actually teach them nowadays. It feels like to me most of the stuff which they actually teach them nowadays is so much outdated. And yeah, it's not up to industry standards, right? It's not up to industry standards because so one of the particular subjects which I take the tuitions for is design of machines. And most of the stuff they teach, like the lessons which they have in it, is of knuckle joint and a screw jack. Nothing major, nothing about the actual mechanics and components which are in most of the equipments and stuff. Nothing regarding that. But yeah, that's what. It's like college. Yeah, the syllabus of college is like outdated by so many years, and it feels bad, right? It feels bad because I do know that they are going to require additional bit of a knowledge when they are actually going to go out and try to find a job. Because if not, because let's be honest, college degrees are worthless. Oh, seriously, college degrees are like worthless right now. So what, you have a bachelor's degree, right? So what, you have a bachelor's degree? Literally, who doesn't? Like seriously, sheesh.
Then I
Did I get did I get 3 Ayaya from that mission alone?
here's your town.
Wow,
Was to
wow, wow, wow. Yeah, we got 3 Ayaya from that mission. That was unusually lucky for me. That was unusually lucky for me because usually it's just 0 or 1. Ah, nice, 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 nice. Yeah, seriously, right? 3 Ayahs. That is like insanely lucky for me right now. I mean, seriously. Usually, most of the runs which I do for Ayah, it's just 0 or 1 Ayah. But yeah, 3 Ayah. Hopefully, rest of the runs actually work the same. Listen, hopefully next of the missions actually run the same. Which, to be honest with you, I have. I
not something.
Nah,
Like you need a
usually
little
it doesn't
snack,
have.
yeah?
I'd rather have that luck concentrated on Warframe. I'd rather have my luck concentrated on Warframe rather have a lottery. To me, it will feel a lot more rewarding if I get lucky in Warframe. Because the Warframe RNG has always been pretty bad to me.
One more off the docket. Hop to.
I was
Living is
also
tough living.
so
Thinking of
yesterday I was
finding that
actually
out the
looking
hard
at
way.
a ribbon
Let's make
for
them find
for
out
the
a
new
little
weapon.
faster. Cut off their supply.
But I don't know, I kind of expected it to have actually like a ribbon for both the melee and the rifle slot, right?
Let's make
But
this
no,
place as
I guess
inhospitable
right
as
now it only
possible.
has a weapon,
This premier detachment is running
Wind
low on
Queen.
material.
Yeah, I think it's called Wind Queen.
Reinforcements
Is
are taking out their
yeah, that
armored
weapon I guess
vehicles.
it only has a ribbon for the rifle slot,
The
or
vault's
maybe or
armor
maybe
is
the
too
Warframe
strong.
market doesn't really have a ribbon right now.
I will
That
hack it
is
open, but first I
that
need a
that
data
goes
pass
on
from the guards.
that goes on like the melee slot and stuff. But I do hope it actually gets a ribbon for the melee slot, because even more so than the rifle slot, I
Trust
will
data
I will
pass.
run the
Grab
ribbon.
it.
Yeah, I will run the
Tempest
ribbon
sent
for
that
the
data
melee
pass into
slot
the
instead.
console.
Rifle slot.
If they destroy the
Yeah.
console, we'll never get the vault.
I mean, rifle is good. It's good with the ammo efficiency thing. But come on now. Melee weapons are superior, eh? Melee weapons are superior. I mean, there's a reason I mean this weapon, right? There's a reason I mean this one. 'Cause it is nice. Wait, no enemy spawning? Is this one of... Ah, I guess it is one of the ones where oh no, wait, there they are. There they are. Because yeah, usually right, sometimes during this phase. Because this was one of the stages which was available in like, what was the game mode? The Hemocide one. The one where we actually got a shit ton of forma. That one. So this stage was actually in that stage, right? It was nice, right? It was nice because sometimes no enemies actually spawned in this stage. It was kind of refreshing, a little bit of a break in between, in a way. Look at the boy. Should I? Ah! Sorry, my aim sucks, I know.
We're in.
Ah, sorry, my aim sucks. Ah,
Grenier troops went
that's why I don't run. That's why I don't run primary dead hate.
The commander
Assassination.
hiding somewhere near my
Peace.
waypoint.
Okay, good.
Draw them out and eliminate them.
So, yeah. Where was I? I forgot. But yeah, that was that. It's been I've been actually trying a lot more and actually have to create shots and stuff, right? Usually I do actually rely on like clip chant. I do know clip chant is not like clip chant is definitely not one of the good ones to actually edit videos. I do know that. But hey, I'll tell you two good things about clip chant. I can run the browser one because my laptop cannot handle editing software. Yeah, I can actually use the browser one. Second thing, it's free. And I get a lot of assets in it, right? So I do rely on Flipchart for whenever I actually try and edit shots. Not gonna lie, it is I missed the bonus. Not gonna lie, it is a pretty shit. It is a pretty shit kind of editing software with the amount of time it lags and stuff, but it gets the work. Right? It gets the work. Ooh, Ayaya, nice. Yeah, Flipchart, it really does actually get the work. So, cash. Cave. Cave. Alright, go down. Now, alright, question. Is it just me, or does anyone actually get lost in these caves too? Because there have been so many times where I have actually gotten lost in the caves and I didn't know actually how to get out of it. Like you would think it might be a lot more easier because see, right there, right? But nah, it becomes actually so much more difficult to actually try and get out of the caves too. Alright, one. That's one. No. Wait, what? There must be one here. Yeah. Like seriously, my caves are... Like say, at least this one is a easier one to actually, right? This one is an easier one to actually find the exit. But the one in the middle of the map, right? The one in the middle of the map with the Grenier base thing. I'll show you after. I'll show you after. But yeah, the one in the middle of the map with the Grenier Grenier based thing. Yeah, that one's exit. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I've always found it difficult to actually find the extraction for that one specifically. As well, the amount of times with where I've actually gone like 5 minutes and so just to find the extraction. Yeah, it's been something. It's been something. It's one of the reasons I actually had stopped actually playing Cetus bounties for a long time. But yeah, now I just actually mark the entry point of the cave and it becomes a really easy cave to find it. So
The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
alright, don't
That's it.
move
The
fast.
drone is under our control now.
Okay.
Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can
Oh,
destroy
look.
it. More Grenier
Oh,
inbound.
stay.
Don't let them harm the drone.
There should be another one, right? They are always in the pair of three, right? No, that's one done. Question it. No, that should be another one. There should be another cat. Well, never mind.
That is unfortunate. But we should try again.
Never mind. Never mind. There were only two. Red drone where? But yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I don't usually go out of the way to actually scan covers and stuff. But I do want the pets, right? I do want the pets for the MR thing because we are like really close. We are really close to actually reaching MR 30, and the goal is to eventually reach LR1. Okay? After it, nah. after LR1, yeah, I'm not going to actually grind MR. Because I don't want to actually go that much crazy over the MR grind. Just imagine, man, imagine trying to get every single stuff. God, that sounds. I like every single stuff, right? Every single amps, every single pets, and just yeah. I don't wanna grind that much. 'Cause that does not sound like something I wanna do ever. The ones who have already done that, well, you have my respect. The ones who have already done that, you have my respect. And respectfully, why? Why would you go through that much pain just for that rank? Just it doesn't seem like respectfully, it doesn't seem like it will be worth it. Like seriously, LR1 might be the one thing you should go for. Like seriously, I think MR30 is something that you should ideally aim for at the end game. After it, it's not worth it. After it, it's really not worth it.
They won't be able to sustain these casualties for much longer.
Where enemy. No, that's big.
More Grenier amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out.
Why do I have clips on? Hmm? Why do I have clips on? It's usually. Oh, oh! I just saw the alert. It was on Void. So it's a capture mission for the thing, right? It's a capture mission for the event currency. We're gonna do that. You know what? Never mind. We'll do that after actually completing all the bugs.
Almost feel sorry for you. Then I
Ah.
remember what's been done to us, and I'm at peace.
Ah.
Here's your bounty.
Ah. Well, 3 IRs again. Honestly scared now. We got 3 IRs back to back. That's scary. That's scary now. Like 3 IRs back to back. I'm scared now for that because that never happens. That really never happens. Alright. Oh. Wait. Oh. Not three. Yeah, three IRs. Alright, let me first change my build because it's not the build which I normally use. Where's my Wraithful Advanced Fold? Also, look at the build. It's like one of the most expensive builds which I have. It has like one, two, three, four Omniforma and yeah, three Umbra Fiber, three Umbra Fiber. I am actually going to like the plan was to actually get every single one to Omniforma. Was why, if you wanna ask, why would I go for and do that much, even though it's not required? I like Volt. Volt, in my opinion, is the best.
You know, I thank the
Yeah, I'll expect that much. It took me what 7 years of casual play to actually reach MR29, because I was never actually grinding for the MR, right? It just happened as I was playing. So yeah, I think that's a good amount of time. That is a good amount of time. But there are some players who actually have reached like LR, like high LR in just a year and so. But in 10 year, MR13, 10 years in a casual run, I think that's a good amount of time. Alright, since actually we do have,
The Quills tell me that we are
don't
all
judge me,
three-dimensional beings having a simultaneous experience.
yeah, we are,
The gun tattooed on his neck and subtly, I'm not so sure.
yeah, pets, right, pets. I mean, even pets. Okay, so the ones which I have, yeah, so when I actually was trying to actually go for like I had like only 10,000 or so left to actually reach MR29. I started doing the arc wins and arc guns, and I had so many arc guns which I never even touched, right? After I actually had gotten my Musalon, I never actually touched any arc guns. But yeah, when I was actually really close to reaching MR29, I went for the arc wins and arc guns, and yeah, it is a
He handles personnel.
it is more of a build which is like a comfy build, right? I don't have to worry about like energy. I don't have to worry about strength. I don't have to worry about what armor too. It is a build which I like to do for my casual runs, right? It is definitely not it is definitely not the one you will require, because it can definitely be optimized. You don't really need umbral fiber, nor do you need adaptation. But it is a build which I like to run for casual. Like if I want to actually go for like a, in my opinion, right? In my opinion, for a optimized build, it's this one. Because usually it will be just remove the vitality and add something more, something different. But yeah, vitality is there because I always forget about toxin stats.
He handles personnel.
I always forget about toxin status and I always forget to roll. So yeah, that's why vitality is there. But yeah, that's the build which I used to use. But right now, I think armor is actually pretty nice. Armor is like really nice right now. And even my Archon shards too. Alright, let me move to a side and then I can show you my Archon shards. So most of my Archon shards, I mean, Bolt already has like so much ability strength, right? And it's not really required to have that many. So I actually gave even him two red ones for duration. Of course, since I main melee weapons, why not more critical damage, right? Why not more critical damage? That's just a small bit of equilibrium because I didn't really have anything else to put there. I mean, of course, I can probably put something that will be good, but hey, why not small bit of equilibrium? Right? Why not small bit of equilibrium? And
You should think
of
about
course,
children, perhaps.
some
Nothing brings you
some
closer
armor
to
strip,
your own
some armor strip,
personality
some
than
armor
your
strip.
children.
Most of the time, I don't really
Major
take
only
go
places
and
and
put that many
results
corrosive status
destroy
on
their
them, but
weapons.
it's nice to have. It's nice to have. I like to actually run my Archon shards in a way that it won't be like for a specific build, but it will be like a any kind of a build that I would use. But yeah, that's my Archon shards.
The other
Alright,
day,
let me
Gonzu was
let me
waxing lyrical about
let
how
me
the
move to a
light
side
was
again.
dead. I told him it wasn't over
Of
yet.
course, Prime Show footage is there because let's be honest, there isn't really anything much to actually run here that is like pretty nice, and is nice. It is nice. It is nice. It is nice. It is nice. Definitely, you don't need to worry about actually getting knocked down because let's be honest, most of the things are already dead, so you don't need to worry about that. But I guess, I guess, sprint speed or I don't know that there is a
The Quills tell me that
weather
we're all
thing.
multi-dimensional
I don't know.
beings
Wait,
having a
what power?
simultaneous
What power?
experience. I met one off-worlder with a gun tattooed on his neck, and suddenly I'm not so sure.
Lightning progression, agility, and strength. Yeah, there is more ability strength, but yeah, yeah, it's only like 15%. It's only 15%. It doesn't really matter. Alright, 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 alright. Extra, extra, extra. Can I have the 3 luck again?
In the Unum's sight, Surah.
We got 7 already.
Some of them wouldn't find the gate if
Ah, I think we made it. I did actually went and so my goal was actually just to get like 30 IRs today and
Cut off their supply.
get like 10 of each ones, like the ones which are newer ones. Also, I saw if you have not seen, if you have not actually went to Varsia, you should definitely go and check the relics which you have. I said 4 of the relics she has are like insanely good. Because they actually have multiple prime warframes on them and yeah, it feels like you should definitely invest on those relics instead of going for the rest of the ones. You should definitely invest a lot more on those
The
relics.
Grineer can never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains. Let's make this place as inhospitable as possible for them. The commander in charge of this detachment is
Alright,
hiding
where enemies, where enemies, where enemies. I want to see. Alright, it's a. I did get a shot of it. I was not actually trying to search for it, but I did get a shot of it. I saw some of the dialogues on Harrow and on Harrow Protoframe. I saw some of the dialogues of Harrow's on especially Arkwin. They seemed really funny. If you have not seen them, I'll definitely recommend to go and search for them because just a bit of a hint, but I think Harrow might have motion sickness and yeah. Some of the dialogues when you actually quick Arkwing whenever you're using Harrow, yeah, they are actually really funny. Nice, nice,
that
nice.
commander will lead to uncertainty and infighting among his former troops.
Breath of Fire alone again. It's fine. Can we get Ayaya again? Yep, Ayaya.
Emergency Grineer supply caches are hidden in
You know what? The rotation we actually did get for yeah, the rotation and the stages we actually did get for this stage. Other than the armored hold thing, it's like insane. It's like really good, right? It's like really good. Because usually most of the time it's control is zone and the armored hold, but it is nice. It is control the zone is fine. Yeah, I'll see you next time then. I hope you have a yeah, seriously. See the Vanguard relics, right? The Vanguard relics are like insanely good. Well, to be honest with you, since most of the people are going to like grind them and there would be a lot of people actually selling those prime parts in the market, right? Well, yeah, they will still be expensive, right? They will still be expensive, but if you're specifically like going for platinum right now, I think it will be a lot more better to just sell the relics instead of going and farming them. Right now, for me, I am going to actually farm those relics for myself.
that last cache.
Because platinum is just really easy to get. Just wait for a coupon and yeah, just wait for a coupon and you will have as much plat as you want. It's just the coupons in Warframe are like really nice. Wait, another cache? Nice. Yeah, this is the game which I was talking about, which I always which I always find difficult to actually get out. Also, sorry if my sentences are broken. Sorry if my sentences are broken. English isn't my first language, nor was it my first language when I was in primary school. But it is at least sufficient enough to actually talk. Let's let's be honest. I have heard the English of my, let's just say, of the people around me, and their English is. If you think mine is broken, God, you should definitely hear their English. It is sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's fun. But at least they're trying. At least they are trying and giving an effort. So that's it. That's nice. Oh, that's red-eyed. No. Where cash? One. That's one. But yeah, I do hope you actually get lucky with your grind. Got that. Please let it nice. Alright, one more. Wait, nah, not that. Nope. Where? Where's the thing? No, it doesn't tell. Oh, that. There we go. Okay, 2 caches, nice. Aya? Ah. No Aya this time. That's okay. No Aya this time. Oh. Yeah, sad. No Aya this time. It's okay. Well, at least there is still chance. To get 3 irons. There's still chance to get 3 irons.
You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
You know. How much? Okay, I'm not that much standing right now. So I think we probably should be able to actually run
Wait.
3-4 stages. Yeah, 3-4 stages, and alright. One thing I was actually going to search for after the stream, but since there are people here, I don't want to ask this. Has anyone? Okay, the on-call crew is available right now, but I don't know why he was not available in the normal mission when I was actually doing sorties and relic runs. He was not available during the normal mission. Huh. Did they make it so that he is? Yeah, did they make it so that he is only available on open world? Can't be, right? Can't be. Surely a lot of people must be talking about it if they had made that change. It can't be, right? Can't be. Why lad? Why were you not available during the normal mission? Oh. Why were you not available during the normal missions? You are really helpful during long runs, so... Ah. Oh, speaking of actually trying to grind up, it's fine. So what, we lose our bonus. It's okay. But yeah, speaking of actually grinding for MR. Hey! Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I'm watching clowns. Does that mean I'm a clown streamer? I'm not a clown streamer. I think at least. I don't think I'm that good. I don't think I'm that funny.
All your work has led to this. Take out as many Grineer as you can.
I'm glad I actually decided to stream today. To be honest, I was actually kind of tired and I was not gonna stream, but I'm really glad I decided to stream today because it has been. Oh yeah, you did. That's nice. So yeah, Yeah, that means hey, you're calling Lizard a clown? But yeah, thank you for the follow though. Thank you for the follow. But does that mean I'm a clown here? Does that mean I'm a clown? I will, if I am, I will take that as a compliment. I will take that as a compliment. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know.
Much longer.
I don't know myself. Yeah.
Get over there and take them out.
It is a really nice model, right? It is a really nice model. When I first saw it, I really wanted to get this, right? When I first saw it, I bought it immediately, right? I bought it immediately when I saw it because it did seem like really nice. And the more I've been actually working with this model, right? I've been actually going to like it even more. Like, don't get me wrong, the ones I actually used to use previously were nice too. And yeah, I still do love them. I still do love them. But this was just nice. But yeah, this model was just something I liked when I first saw it. I mean, it was as I actually bought this model too, right? The overlays which I actually have right now, they were in the recommendation just below this model. And in a way, in my opinion, this overlay actually go nicely with this model. So yeah, it was luck that I actually did find this model. But Etsy does have some really nice creators who actually sell pretty nice pre-made models, and prices of them are actually really nice too. I'm glad the things are that way, that VTubing is not like stuck behind like really expensive models, that you can just buy pre-made ones too and you can still start stream. I'm really glad things are actually turned out this way. That way VTubing is really, it has become available for a lot of people. Yeah. In a way I can say VTubing was the one thing. VTubing was the one thing that actually made me want to actually start streaming. Especially Lizard. It was mostly watching Lizard that eventually I did wanted to start streaming. I did. Yeah. Talk about some of the progress, right? When I actually wanted to first started stream, right? I didn't know anything about OBS, nor did I know anything about, yeah, didn't know anything about OBS, nor did I know anything about laptops and stuff. So Yopai was like kind of new to it. I did know some basic stuff, but I didn't know anything about the basics. I know, right? I know it gives like it really does that, right? It really does that. Just without it, I don't think I've ever been able to actually talk this much as I do right. See, I was the type of person who will mostly stay silent. Like chatting and texting, that was okay, but like talking, yeah, it wasn't really something. Yeah, it wasn't something that I thought that I will ever actually do openly and stuff. Right? It's probably due to some of the reasons. I won't trauma. But yeah, some stuff that happened in the past, it left me actually. It left me be unable to socialize, right? But VTubing kind of gave me a kind of an outlet and stuff, right? VTubing just kind of gave me an outlet and stuff to be actually a lot more comfortable with talking. And I can say this much, even IRL, I have actually been improving a lot. So yeah, it is nice. It is nice. It started as a coping mechanism, but it really did actually become helpful now. So if anyone actually does want to actually start streaming, I'll highly recommend YouTube. Just forget about all the negativity that has been happening on Twitter. Twitter always has negativity, right? Twitter always has negativity. You can just stay away from that and do your own thing. Do your own thing, because there are a lot of people who are positive. Yeah, you can. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I hope the RNG gods are pretty nice for you too. I. No. We are not doing that. We are not doing that. What can we do right now? What can we do? I don't want to do Ayaya. I don't want to do Ayaya. We did do a few runs. Right now, I don't know. There is a conjuncture server. No, that's a normal. Don't like. It's a void. It's just void cascade. I wish there was a steel path conjuncture survival. In my opinion, it's much more comfortable to do this conjuncture survival. It is a lot more relaxing, right? It is a lot more relaxing and easier. Like what void cascade, you have to actively move around so many places and look out for exercises and stuff than the Rax unit who actually gets them. It is. Okay, don't get me wrong. It is a fast run. If you're actually going for fast relics and stuff, it is good. I prefer to have my runs much more slower and easier. So I wish there was a survival. I would have done that. That's okay. That's okay. Since you don't have anything, I do. Yeah, I did that. I've done that. Very good about it. No, first. Mary. First we visit Mary. First we visit Mary. I wanna see the resources which I have. That way I can run whatever missions
Let's
which
at
will be
least
required.
pretend this mess can still work.
Yeah. Mary.
Oh, there you are.
Trade chapters. I have a Scarvis. I have 93 of them. Ren Hyper 41 of them. Okay, we're running Ren Hyper since we have the least of them.
We should invite Monsieur Lloyd and the caviar for solstice celebrations, Leon. It would be quite wonderful.
Are there
No?
two Mary Monsieur? There were two voices.
Well, if you're asking my opinion, I would rather put a
I also saw something on shorts. I just did see something on shorts. Where's staircase? Where's staircase? Nope, not here. Yep. Here. Lotus has moved. Well, at least she is not in the open, right? At least she is not where she used to be, like back there. And they moved her. I don't think that many people actually know this place. So, the place where you are in the quest, right? The place where you are in the quest, the water pool thing. Yep, this is it. And I forgot who the creator was. I really forgot who the creator was who actually showed this place. But yeah, this is the place you can actually see Lotus right now. Oh, Lotus. Can't interact with them. Huh? That's okay. Lotus. I should get the new Lotus. Not the Margulis skin, but the Lotus skin. I should definitely get that. Just so that in the future, when quest actually arrives, it's not the skin which I see, right? Thank God, it was the Lotus skin which we saw in the quest. Imagine seeing this in the quest. It is a nice skin, right? It is a nice skin, but yeah, imagine seeing this in the quest. That would have been something else. Is there anything else? Ah, there is another door. Ah. This is probably the door where we actually went through to actually fight the Murmur, right? Yeah, I think this might be the door we actually went through to fight the Murmur. Ah. Alright, Ren Hyperforce, right? Set 150, 140, 150 minus 40, that's 110, 110 and divided by something. Few 5 runs, 5-6 runs, and I think we should have enough of it. Switch, please. Yeah. Yep. I do like my operator. I do like my operator. It's subjective, but I do like my operator and how it looks. And this thing actually works really nicely. I never liked the waistbands, right? I never did actually like the waistbands. It feels like without the waistbands, he looks good. He looks good. Ephemera too. Yeah. So this ephemera actually looks like really nice on it. I mean, it does give him something like void energy on his hand and stuff. It gives, like, in my opinion, it gives that kind of effect. This would be nice too. I mean, wings will always be nice. But yeah, I'll stay with that. I'll stay with that. Right, Perimeter Rebellion. Naramon, please. Yeah, Naramon. We are going to go with melee weapons, so Naramon. Also, did they fix with the did they fix the bug in this mission? Because I do know some other players had actually gotten that bug. Because during the last boss fight in the Arkwing, yeah, the Arkwing was kind of bugged or so, because you actually did die. Like, your Arkwing will go down and you will die, and you are unable to actually revive yourself. So yeah, I really hope they did. I really hope they did. Because that's right. Whenever I actually played in a squad in that run, yeah, I did came across that one. But yeah, that was just that much. Other than that, most of the runs have been actually pretty nice. I don't think there have been any kind of a bugs also in other missions, but yeah, it's just that one. What this? Yeah. Chinne. No squad in this mission. I guess most players will probably be running IR run, right? So yeah. Also, has anyone seen this? It's like Ascaris, right? If you're actually doing your missions properly, and the enemy weapons actually respawn, Ascaris does drop a lot, and it's like Ascaris. I don't think I've actually ran the one on the right, right? The mission which is on the right. I don't think I've ran it that many times, and I've never actually tried to actively farm it, you know? Ascaris farm, I did have it. It's just the Ren Hypercore and the first resource. Those are the ones which I had a need to actually farm actively. Ascaris has been really easy to come around. No, not that. Not that. Up. Oh, that. Nice. Next one. Next one. Next one. Next one. Where? I do hear it. Oh. Nice. 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 So, I think, right, in my opinion, I feel like D like really loves sport, right? Especially in the fashion sense. Like, to me, it feels like D actually like really loves sport. Because the amount of skin he has, right? The amount of skin Volt has alone is just like, I think it might be the highest. It might be one of the Warframes with the most amount of skin in the game, which is just whenever they are going to like whenever they are like going to yeah whenever they are like actually going to announce like a okay, what I was saying, yeah, whenever they're like going to announce like a wait, what are the new type of a skin called? Heirloom skin. Okay. As someone who loves gold, I do want the new heirloom skins to be of gold, but I understand if they are not going to give him a skin anytime soon, because as well, the amount of skin Volt already has on them is just really nice. It's really nice. And it's not just like the skins are like not bad or so. They are actually really nice, aren't they? The skins for wood are like really nice. Just look at the Raijin skin. This Raijin skin is like wow. And then there's the slim one, I forgot what is it, what that skin was called, but the slim the slim skin. That one is nice too. And then there is HD lesson, nice. Yeah, and then there is the one which came along with Mesa. The sentient skin. Yeah, it feels like Volt really does actually get like insanely good skins. Alright, new order. Really, Volt gets like really good skins. I do like. I wish some of that love for skins actually did went to Loki, because it feels like every single Warframe does have like good skins on them. It's Loki. Poor Loki, man. Poor Loki. He deserves some good skins too. It's okay. So what we don't use him. I do want to fashion him though. And it's like I really wish Loki would actually get some good skins. Like please show some love to Loki too. Poor Loki is in need of some good skins. Yeah, the skins on him right now are good, but yeah, they don't really compare to the good skins other Warframes have. Like even the Prime variant of Loki isn't really that good looking. Seriously, the Prime variant of Loki isn't really that good looking. So yeah, I do hope Loki does get some love in the skin section. Speaking of skins, I want to get Amir skins. I've been actually delaying getting Proto Frame skins because if I'm actually going to buy a skin for a Proto Frame, I'm going to buy the entire one. So I'm actually been delaying it until I actually get Platinum. But yeah, I do want Amir skin. I really do want Amir skins. Amir skin, because I think you can actually put the heads of the Proto Frame on any skin you want, right? Wait. Why do I have a sis? What? Why the hell do you have a sis? Alright, first things first, we are removing that cyst, okay? Alright, that's, wait, what? Okay, that's one. That's one. Where's? Okay, that's two. Should be? I don't see. Okay, that. That. But yeah, I really do hope Loki actually gets another deluxe skin, man. Hey, poor lad does deserve a deluxe skin. I mean, he's okay. I understand his kit is like, okay, there are some Warframes who actually do a lot better, and they have the same kit, but yeah, you know what I mean, right? Right, now enemies. Enemies. Nice. Oh, I also did see some of the. So, oh, nice. We got the bridge thing. We don't need the bridge thing. Wait, didn't I kill Protea? I do remember I killed you. Yeah, I do remember I did kill you. Huh. Okay. I mean, I'll take the extra reward. I'll take the extra reward, but I do remember I killed you. Nice, the scouts. But yeah. Wait, what was I talking about? I forgot. I forgot. But yeah, I do hope we actually get some more Loki skins. Yes, there are a lot of Warframes who have the same kind of a kit, and they do a lot more better work than Loki. But come on, we do need some love for Loki right now, right? Every Warframe deserves some kind of a love. Every Warframe deserves some kind of a love. We don't hate on any kind of a Warframe. Captors, but where are captors? I don't see any of them spawning. So that's one. Wait. Yeah, we did get the album skin for Valkyrie. Like say, let me just say, Valkyrie also has been like insane. Like, I'm glad like they did actually give us a Valkyrie, because Valkyrie skin has been like insane. I think I bought it on day one when that skin actually did drop, but that's how much insanely good the Valkyrie album skin was. I think by now I have every single album ones other than Frost and Mag ones. I think I should have every single album skin. I don't use those Warframe much. I really don't use those Warframe much, but I can do a fashion frame on them, so that's good. I definitely have to revisit my fashion frame on my... Yeah, I definitely have to revisit my fashion frame on my Rhino, but... Yeah, I do have to revisit my fashion frame on my Rhino, but it's okay, it's okay. Nice. Let me just say Natarak is awesome. Natarak is awesome. It's one of the best things that actually came out of New War, right? One of the best things that actually came out of New War, other than the best. Can I get problem? We may not be able to get power. That's fine. Yeah, we are definitely not going to get this order. But maybe we can, because it is enemy kill, right? Alright, please spawn in a lot more. We only have 30 seconds, and I need to complete this one, please. Dalton didn't came today. That's okay. I had actually something I wanted to say to Dalton today, but that's okay. He might be busy today. Okay. This might be just me, but when I actually first started streaming, so I do remember every name of every single person who actually did stick around for a long time, and yeah. Considering I don't remember names that much, that's surprising. I do remember them. I guess it's just part of when you actually first start streaming, right? You always do remember the names of the people who do support you. Oi, come down! Oi! No, come down. Nah. I won't use my primary weapon to hit you when you are high power. No. I'll stick to my I'll stick to my melee weapon, because melee weapon superiority. It is that. No. Almost wait, where you go? Almost missed it. Stop flying! Oi! 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 Fine. 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 Why won't you come down? Why won't you come down? Fuck you. Fuck you. I. We do have a second phase. Yeah, we do have a second phase. To be honest, the second phase is a lot more easier because he does. Yeah, he just stay down a bit more often because the second phase is like really easy. Am I hitting him? Actually, second phase is like a lot more easy because you can at least aim for its threats. Okay, sorry. I know there are like a lot more easier way and a lot more faster ways to kill him. I know. Let me play the game as I want to. I know it's not really efficient, nor is it anything good, but hey, it gets the buff. It gets the buff. That's all that matters. Load this thing. No, not there. Huh? Oh.
In recovering these memories,
Yeah.
you've restored dignity to the dead.
It's a,
and
it's a
protected
that
your
boss
past
fight.
from
It
corruption.
was okay. It was okay. It was okay.
Excellent work.
Prime blueprint. Wait, Prime? 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 Wait. I wanna go and check some. Right. Uriel. I wanna check the new weapons.
Oh, what I would not give for a real meal for once.
Selenius? Yeah. I can craft that weapon. Nice. I can't craft. No, I can craft. But I can craft this weapon first, so I can get a copy for Uriel right now. You know what? Let's get it. Should have probably saved up and farm, but missing a bundle. I'll get that eventually. Okay, Uriel and Saka.
The desire to wear remembrances of the worst moments in one's life. Fine, very well, as you wish, soldier.
Yeah. So I guess that's like all the weapons. Saka. All right. Sorry. I won't remember the names. Saka, Prime. Okay, that's good. There's no way I'm going to remember those names. When I actually go to Foundry. So yeah, let me just do that. I will. Oh, I forgot to actually check my Foundry today. Foundry. I will take that. And this thing. Foundry. So night in check. Like I think I have enough weapons to actually go a higher up. Don't have a affinity booster. If we had an affinity booster, I would have tried to actually go for a higher MR right now, but that's okay. How is everyone's stock of Forma looking right now? Because like after the event, my stock of Forma has been depleting quite a bit. As well, like each Warframe actually takes like what, 5 or so. Like, not just Warframe, like even primary weapons too. Like takes like 5 or so forma. Yeah, mini weapons are the only ones that I really don't really. Mini weapons are the ones who only don't take that much forma. But so primary weapons and Warframes, yeah, they take some bit of the forma. Actually, quite a bit of forma. Oh, Johnson. Nah. Yeah, mutation mass. Should definitely get a lot of blueprints for that. I know there are much more faster way to farm them, but I prefer the casual. Alright, that's good. That's good. No! No! It went away. Remember. What were they called? No. Yeah, Saka. Sorry, I'm definitely pronouncing it wrong. We need. Like. Why? Okay. Why 2? I mean, okay. What was the other one? God. Yeah, Gallery. Need a blade and a receiver. Good. And then Furia. The first one is definitely going to be for me. The second one will be for Helmet. What? No! That's okay. We are going to grind until we get that amount. For you real.
If you can't hear a big from the mall,
Alright, let's go again.
what they can't hear
But yeah,
from
for
us,
Urea. We'll go until I get enough of those resources for Urea. But yeah. How did I run out of them though? How did I run out of those relics? Because I don't think I used those relics for anything. Well, I did use them to craft. I just went. We'll still also get those resources and the ones that the 2 which I put into crafting. I guess those 2 I should. Yeah, probably that. But yeah, just a few runs and I think I should have enough of that. Because we do have a booster. We do have booster going. So nice. Also, can I say even the login rewards have been actually really nice. I got the resource booster like
Some were forced
almost 3 times. Yeah, I got the resource booster like 3 times in a row,
12 minutes.
which is surprising. Yeah, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen anymore. Most of the time it's just like a random resource, and yeah, it's nice. It's one of the reasons I did like farm for void traces and stuff. Because farming, let's be honest, farming void traces like without a booster is painful. Like seriously, like it is like really painful. Ooh, shiny rock. How long have we been going for? Oh, quite almost 2 hours. That's a bit of a time. I do have work tomorrow, so yeah, I can go on for more hour. I can go on for 1 more hour. Because I do have some work in the morning. The problems of being self-employed, eh? The problems of being self-employed. Work times, you will think work times are free. Nah. It doesn't necessarily mean your work time is going to be a lot more free. Nah. Your work time is going to be at unusual hours. Basically, your work time is going to be at unusual hours if you're self-employed, especially tuitions. Yeah, seriously, especially tuitions, because you have to work around the time when around the college's time, right? You have to work around the college's time. So, speaking of that too, I actually did get a I did get a call from a professor, like the one who actually was in contact with, still was in contact with, the one who was my teacher back when I was in college. So I did get a call from him, and he was asking me if I wanted, if I wanted to actually, well, not exactly he was offering a job, but he was offering a chance for it, right? He was offering for a chance for an interview. I still have not replied to him. I told him I need some time to think about it, because yeah. But yeah, he was offering for a chance for me to actually work as a teacher, like temporary work, right? Temporary work. So to be honest, I mean, I should probably go for it, because let's be honest, something like that doesn't really happen that much, does it? Like someone like offering like that kind of a job, it doesn't really happen that much, and it could be nice, like it could be nice, because it's like the college is like really close to my home too, so yeah. But thing is, I do know about the payment. I do know the payment for the teachers is like actually not that good. Like, it's like actually not that good. But yeah, that's what I've been actually mostly skeptical about. Because let's be honest, the tuitions are not paying that well, but they are sufficient enough, right? They are sufficient enough for mostly any of the stuff which I require. But yeah. That's something which I'm still thinking about. To be honest with you, I never expected myself to actually go into teaching. But hey, things happen. This is in the when I was in school or in diploma, I wasn't really the kind of a student who will actually bring in. Yeah, I know, right? I know. As far the money for teaching is just like, it isn't good. It really is not good. That's why I'm a lot more skeptical. But to be honest with you, since the job market is so bad right now, I'm considering. I'm considering, because sheesh, the job market is like so bad right now. And yeah. I mean, if it's just for like a temporary kind of a thing, which I can leave like in a few months or so, it should be okay. But if they want me to sign a contract for like a year or so, that will be a problem. I think the maximum contract, if I do sign up for teaching, the maximum contract which I do have to stay for maybe 4 months. Maybe 4 months should be good enough, right? 4 months should be good enough. 4 to 5 months. 4 to 5 months should be good enough. But yeah, it could be good. It could be good. But it's not like I am doing anything else right now, and the extra bit of income is nice. Extra bit of income is nice. But yeah, it is. Yeah. It is still something I'm considering. It is something I'm still considering. This is not just, yeah. I mean, hey, I do have some experience in teaching. I do have some experience in teaching, but like teaching in a college in front of a lot more students, that's not something I have did. Like, I do like teaching, right? I do like teaching, but the way I like teaching is much more of a like at a time I would prefer to teach like 2 or 3 students at a time, right? That way I can focus a lot more on that particular student and see what they want, right? That's how teaching is formed, right? But in a college in front of so many students, I don't know. I really don't know. What's your take, right? What can you say that could help you, right? That kind of a advice for like someone who consider me, I won't go into teaching for the first time in the college or stuff. Can you give me an advice or stuff? Because right now I'm highly considering. I do like the subject, but I really do like the subject. I actually did. I was for a time. Give me my weapon. Now, for a time, I was considering going for PhD, but I do want to start earning a lot. Before I consider even more higher education, I do want to start earning a lot. To be honest with you, it's nice. It's nice. Whoever actually wants to go and study for higher education, it's nice. And if they can, they should definitely go for it. But I don't know. I mean, I can still take a PhD like further on when I'm much more older. It's not like I have to do that when I'm still young, right? I can take it when I'm much more older. But yeah. Wait. Don't isn't there like a like for some teachers in a college, doesn't the college like offer some of the teachers like help with the PhD stuff, like getting the fees and the expenses of certain things? Like, I don't know, it would probably for the teachers who have been teaching for a long time in that college, but isn't there like something like that the college has a program for them? I should ask the professor who actually recommended me for teaching. I should definitely ask him that. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? As well, in the past, I would have never thought this will be something I will be thinking about, like getting a job as a teacher. Yeah, in the past, I would have thought. But yeah. Okay. What? If it's okay to ask, what did you teach, huh? Like back when you were teaching, what did you teach? Like any kind of a specialization or like a general kind of a thing? Wait, weather? Oh, music. That's actually nice. That is nice. Like I do know most. Oh. That is nice. That is nice. I do like something that is like a specialization kind of a thing, right? Someone who actually teaches like in a specialized kind of a thing, like not just like a general subject, right? It feels like trying to actually be a student of someone who is in a specialized field is a lot more. Okay, it's like a 50-50 chance. Okay, it's like a 50-50 chance. Most of the time, yeah, those people are kind of. In my opinion, the ones which I have seen, yeah, sometimes those people can be a bit too much, but if they like really do like their field, right? If they like really do like their field, yeah, it's nice to actually learn from them. It's like really nice to learn from them. So, same thing. So, during the college time, I had a similar kind of a professor. He specialized in vibration, right? Mostly in vibration damping. In mech and stuff. Mech is like a generalized subject, okay? But yeah, he kind of specialized in vibration damping. And I swear, okay, at first, it was a bit harder to understand whatever thing he was trying to teach us, because it was, yeah, it was a lot more confusing. But after a time, when I actually went to him and asked him personally about certain stuff which I didn't understand, he actually took his time and tried to explain it in a pretty nice way. So, sometimes those kind of teachers do forget that they have to explain it in a way that we don't know anything about it. Not on their level, at least. I do know, right? I do know. But sometimes you do have to actually tell them, take it easy. They will go on and explain it in a way that it is harder to understand. But if you do ask them, they will. I know, right? I know. It is kind of a similar thing. It is kind of a similar thing. It's not just that. If I was on my own, if I was on my own, it would have been nice, but yeah. Thing is, so uh when I first started like higher education and stuff, we don't really have that much money to actually take into higher education and stuff, and I don't want that thing to actually happen, right, for my sibling. So what I want to do is, if my sibling actually wants to get into a higher education and go to a college which she likes, I wish to actually pay for it. I wish to actually pay for it. Not in a way that you have to actually struggle for scholarship and stuff, which I had to do. So about scholarship and stuff. Okay, this might kind of be a flex or something, but since my grades were actually good and I got a recommendation for it, I did my masters for absolutely free. Right? I did not pay anything for my masters. Yeah. Okay. I'm really grateful for that professor who actually gave me that recommendation later, right? I'm really grateful for it. But yeah, I did my masters for free, and I'm really good. I'm really good. Because I swear the fees for that master was like expensive, and the fact that I got to do it for free was really nice. It was really nice. And yeah, it is nice. I think the only time I paid for that masters was for the examination fees, and other than that, yeah, fees were actually taken into consideration in the scholarship, and yeah, got to do my masters for free. And my ammo. But yeah, my masters was like a specialization in operations. Operations in like a factory specific setting, like you know what I mean, right? But yeah, masters was like a specialization in operations because I already had a bachelor's degree in mechanical, so I wanted something that could be a that could go into a kind of an expansion of that field. So instead of going for like a specific kind of a masters, I went for operations. That was that was a masters for marketing too, which yeah, they were recommending me to actually go into masters for marketing and stuff. Nah. I don't think marketing is something that you require a master's in. It's something you can learn physically. Yeah, it's something you can learn by physical experience. You don't really require a master's in marketing. Wish you had to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh, but in a way, it was kind of a, I guess, since you are a teacher too, right? In a way, that could be like a taken as an experience kind of thing. But man, that must have been like really difficult to balance your own studies and to teach others too. But sheesh, yeah. So I do remember when I was in my bachelor's too, because I was good at a particular subject. Some of my classmates actually asked me to teach them. I had to decline them, but I had to decline them because if I did take time to teach them, I would have no time to actually study myself. Yeah, I mean, it can be taken as a good thing, right? It can be taken as a good thing. But yeah, I declined teaching them, even though they were offering money to teach them. I declined it because, to be honest with you, there weren't really that many days for the exam, and the gaps between paper were almost none. So yeah, I decided to focus on myself. But yeah, I understand. It must have been really difficult to actually balance your own studies and then teaching. Oh, you reached rank 21. How many run? We still have a long way to go on Rain Hypercore. That's okay. Take it as an experience. Take it as an experience. Take it as an experience. I do hope you actually got to add that to your resume too. Like even a minor thing. So what? Okay. Considering resume and stuff. I swear, I have skills. Okay, I have skills, but I have like don't have like a proof of a certification also. Yeah. It does contribute, right? I'll say experience is a lot more important, right? Because that could really help you to get it, because it did develop your skills and stuff. But hey, if you're okay, so take this. The thing is, right, you can learn something. You can learn something like a particular subject and stuff. But after learning it, if you're successfully able to actually, yeah, if you're successfully able to teach that particular thing, that's how you know you have that's how you have a clear understanding of that thing. Like seriously. But yeah, really, man, really, all that matters is the experience. They don't care about the amount of certifications you have. They really don't care about the certifications you have. Seriously. I've seen so many people with resumes and stuff, right? With the certifications they have. And so, after my bachelor's, the internship which I did, I helped the HR in actually going through resumes of the people who are applying for it. So many of them had certification in this particular section or this particular fields and stuff. But the time when it came for the interview, a lot of them were not able to. Oh, software engineer, that's good. Yeah, I seriously, right? A lot of them, they do have the certification, but they have absolutely no understanding of any particular matter regarding the certification. The certification you can acquire like really easily. Just take it to LinkedIn. Uh, so LinkedIn has the premium version. You can actually do the courses of it, and the courses is just one. Watch a 1 or 2 hours of video, which they don't really care if you watch it entirely, and just give the quiz, and that's it. No, seriously, certifications suck. Certifications suck. So, uh, this certification which I actually got a like on the WhatsApp, I got the message for this certification exam and course. Uh, so this certification actually costed like 50 rupees for the exam, but the courses actually costed 68,000 rupees. I don't know how much the conversion rate is, but usually it's just like divided by 82 dollars. Like 80 rupees equals $1. I think that's how it is. But yeah, 68,000 rupees for a course. That's like insanely high. That's like insanely high. And just for a piece of paper? Nah, nah. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. I have the skills to actually use those things. I know. I have the skills to actually use those things myself. I don't need a certificate to prove it. I have those skills. But yeah, guys, that's that. That's that. I said, so let me tell you something about my resume too. Certificate section, it's absolutely like nothing. That is almost nothing in the certificate section. But the skills section, I do have a lot of skills, but ooh, that much it has increased, huh? What I usually used to do, I never actually saw what the official rate is, but I usually just used to do 80 to 1, because that seemed like a fair bit of effort. I still remember like few years ago, it was like 70 or 75. Damn, the value has increased. But wow. But yeah, I swear there are like so many bad certificates, right? But then, if you have skills, and if you can prove those skills when the interview occurs, I think that's more than enough. You don't need certification. You really don't need certification. Yeah, seriously, right, seriously. Like customs exchange rate and all this suck. They really suck. That's okay. Uh, so when I actually went overseas, because let's be honest, tech is like a really expensive here, right? The tech, any kind of a tech, right? Laptop, mobiles, or anything in India, it's like really expensive. Of course, they do actually charge quite a bit of a taxes here. So most of the people I know get that tech from whenever they actually go overseas, right? So to to actually avoid customs and stuff, they don't bring back the box. They really don't bring back the box. They bring it as if they have already been owning it for a long time. And it's a normal thing. It's a normal thing. With the amount of customs they charge you for those things, yeah, nah, you can do that. You can do that. You can do that. It's okay. I swear, they really do. They really do fuck you up with the customs. But yeah, does that. I mean, it does. I mean, you already have spent some money on it, so why custom? And why? For what? For what? You're already taking so many taxes from it. You're already taking so much taxes from it. Why would you want so much? Okay, so it was okay if the customs was like 10% and so, like maximum of 10%. That was okay. That's okay. But they charge like insanely high. I think it's almost like 30 to 40%. Yeah, if you're actually trying to get it delivered. Okay, so few months ago, the custom charge rate was high, but there was no additional charge rate when the things were actually delivered, right, from the service. But now they have been actually trying to charge money and stuff. Like, I think it was 10% of the price, and that is like not the customs, right? The customs is a separate thing, but they have been actually charging 10% of the product which are delivered from overseas. Like, I actually bought a merch from Boo Market, and yeah, considering everything, it costed me 3 times as much. Okay, I do want to support my favorite creator, but for it to actually cost like 3 times of money, 3 times, it sucks. It sucks. It was understandable if it was like twice the price. 3 times. I do know my country actually takes a lot of taxes. I do understand that, and transferring here is a process. It is a process. But 3 times the price. Sheesh, sheesh, sheesh. Poor people. Poor people, yeah. And it takes such a long time for things to actually get delivered too. It sucks. It really does suck. It really does suck. Ah, alright. But yeah, it has been some. It's nice. So, speaking of that, right? Speaking of that, so as I said, since the job market here has been actually really bad, actually two things of that. Since the job market has also been like really bad, there have been like so many scam jobs here, like black companies, or the marketing jobs, the marketing jobs where they say your payment won't be a fixed payment, but it will be like a up to your performance, those, and the ones you say, let's just say, when you hear the job description, it does sound like a pyramid scheme. Like, seriously, there have been like so many of those jobs, and it's yeah, it is bad. Yeah, those are definitely a scam. That are definitely, I almost got into one, right? I almost got into it. Thankfully, before signing anything, or giving them my any kind of information, I read their offer letter. To read offer letters every time. But yeah, I read their offer letter, and it sucked. It really did suck. Okay, it's a one thing for them to actually give me low payment and payment according to my performance and my sales, but for them to say, as so many of them actually do use the AI to actually create a lot of things, and it sucks. I'll talk about something which I had a similar experience with, right? But yeah, the marketing job. So, uh, there was a thing. Let's say if I bring in a client, okay, if I bring in a client, they have actually done maybe one time of a thing, but second time they don't want to actually continue the contract. The offer letter said that the loss occurred will be taken out of my salary. Like, what the fuck? That's not how things work. I did bring in a client. Okay, he did one contract. That's the end of it. Just because he left doesn't mean the loss occurred should be taken out of my salary. That's not how things work. I said that sucked. That sucked. And that was just one of the many things on that offer letter. But yeah, the offer letter like really sucked. And working time. Working time also like was insane. It was 8:30 to 7:30. 8:30 to 7:30. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. 8:30 to 7:30, and it was Tuesday to Sunday. That's like overworking to in law. Like seriously, right? That's way too many hours. That's way too many hours. 8:30 to 7:30. That's like way too many hours. When do I get the time to go home and do my own stuff? Just because I am looking for a job doesn't mean that I should spend my entire day on that job. I do deserve. People do deserve some time for their own too, right? But yeah, there's a reason. Usually, whenever it is this kind of a thing, I have seen that the HR is like really nice. Okay, for this kind of a things, HR tries to actually act like really nice towards you. They try to act so nice towards you that it's almost off-putting. It's as if I can sense that something doesn't seem right. No way a company who wants to hire me is going to act that nice towards me. At the most, it will be like a neutral thing. But yeah, no way an interviewer is going to. Yeah, you can, right? You can. And if they say that the work culture is like a free one, or they are like a family, yeah, they are they are a scam. They are a scam. It is. Speaking my heart at time. All I can do is laugh at those interviews. Okay, so so when I actually first went to that company, right, to give a on-site interview. So in the morning they had music going on, and they said it is a way for them to hype their employees. There is one thing to actually hype your employees, and there is one thing to actually, how would you call it? I don't know. I know, right? It directly translates to that, and it translates to, we are going to scam the hell out of you. So I really hope no one actually falls for that. Because no one deserves to actually get taken advantage like that. I really don't understand how could they do that to other people? Like seriously. Is empathy not a thing on their mind? Like seriously, do they not have like not a small bit of empathy? It sucks. Because I can't understand doing something like that to anyone, right? Can't understand why and how could I do that? But yeah, some people are just assholes. But yeah, that's that. But yeah, that was that. Other thing. One way to actually find this kind of a things before even going to the interview is the HR will call you daily. If you're interested and stuff. And if you see a lot of people in the second round too, like more than 10 people in the second round too, just assume something is not wrong. Just assume something is not right. Because no way in a second round there are going to be that many. At the most, the major companies which I've seen, at the most there will be like 5 or 6 candidates, and they will actually get eliminated really quickly. But yeah, there were like a lot of people in that interview too. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. That's why finding a job is like really hard, and I hate it, but I hate to say it, but nepotism is the only way to actually find a good job nowadays, isn't it? I hate it. Okay, I hate it. But if you have connections, yeah, like that in-person interview, at the maximum it will be 5 people, but they will also get eliminated like really quickly. No way there are going to be like 10 people going on, because nah. No official interviewer has that many chance to actually get it. But yeah, if you want to actually get a good job, you do require to have connections, don't you? It sucks. It sucks. It really does suck, but let's be honest, it is how it is right now. And if you do have connection, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. The competition is against. Yeah, seriously. Like no one has time to actually conduct that many interviews that many times. At the most, I guess interview will last for like 10 minutes for a person, and yeah. Okay. So one of the interviews which I had. Okay, this company was a legit. This company was a legit one. It was a good one. But the interview one. Even if I was selected, the attitude of the interviewer, I would have never taken that job offer. Just because of the attitude of the interviewer. So that interviewer didn't want any good answers. That interviewer didn't want any good answers. Like, okay, so one of the questions which he asked me was about job markets, right? About the market fields. Like, how does the market actually differ from country to country, right? In case of products, and stuff. So I said that like products usually change for every single country depending on like, how to say this, depending on what the culture is and what kind of thing people are actually used to, right? Because no two products are going to be same for two different countries. There are sometimes they are same, but there is one of the major ones who actually differ for various countries. It's like fast food and stuff. Like fast food for say for US, it's highly based like beef specific, right? It's highly based in beef specific. But in India, you can't have that, right? You can't have beef on menu. So it's mainly based like vegetarian and like chickens and chicken, mostly chicken, right? Not even lamb. But yeah, and even that India has actually made it so that those flavors on the fast food are mainly on the flavors which are much more reliable, mainly on the flavors which are much more. Okay, sorry, my English isn't really that good. I'm still thinking of the words which are good for, which I can use for that. But yeah, the flavors are the ones which are much more familiar to the people here. But yeah, that I don't understand. In my opinion, that was a good answer for it, but nah. The interviewer said, nah, they are still the same. The interviewer said, nah, it's all the same. The products are like even the fast food, it's all the same. No, it's not. No, it's not. Even if you just search for it online, you can tell it is different. But yeah, that interviewer, and that was just one of the things. As well, even other answers, he was not satisfied with most of the other answers too. I don't understand. I didn't understand. And to be honest with you, he was kind of a rude. I get it. Okay, if my answers were wrong, that's okay. That's okay. No need to insult me. Like seriously, no need to insult me even if my answers were wrong and not the ones he was looking for. No need to insult me. But yeah, that interviewer sucked. And if he was going to be my boss, hell no. I'm not going to. I won't work for that kind of a person who doesn't really care even if the answers may be right, if they are different from what he was expecting, and he will still get angry of them. Nah, I ain't working for that person. But yeah, that's that. And that too was like when I first graduated. Like that too was when I first graduated. Also, he kept asking me about my experience and stuff. Of course, I don't have experience. I only had like one internship. I had like one internship, and that's it. But yeah, he kind of insulted me because I didn't really have experience. Of course, I won't have that many experience. I just graduated, and it was during the time of COVID. The only experience I was able to get was like of 3 months. But still, it did count it, right? But nah, apparently for him it wasn't enough experience, and it wasn't just like any. Okay, it wasn't just like the experience from a company which you cannot find or people who don't know about it, but it was from a major company, right? It was from a major food industry. uh I guess it's okay to say the name. Yes, it's okay to say the name. Do you know Gadre Marine? Like it is one of the biggest seafood product exporters, right? It is one of the biggest seafood product exporters there is. And I got an internship, 3 month internship in that company. But nah, apparently even that wasn't enough for him. Like seriously, seriously, seriously. Anyone will give a like that's a huge kind of an internship. Even if it only lasted for 3 months, that's having an internship from a well-known company. That is a huge thing. But yeah, nah, that interview didn't count. Like seriously, right? Seriously. Okay. Okay, if you have actually been on LinkedIn nowadays, they say they want interns, but they say they want people with like 6 or 4 plus years of experience. Nah, that's not interns. That's not interns. That's not interns. But yeah, uh, of course he ended the interview with the typical answer. Uh, get more experience, then apply for us. Which I was applying to you for to get more experience. You want me to get more experience so that I can apply to you to get more experience? But it was funny. I thought I wanted to laugh during that interview, but nah. I just smiled during that interview. When I told my brother about that interview, God, he laughed. Right? When I told my brother about that interview, he laughed too. Because that was, well, at least I got an experience on how to act like when the interviewer isn't really good, right? But yeah, most of the times too, I think a lot of the times too, interviewers just want to have a sense of power, right? Interviewers want to have a sense of power. And one thing I've also learned is no one likes a lot of them. I wouldn't say no one, but a lot of the times they don't like a candidate that actually will give you all the answers right. No one will like a candidate that will actually give you all the answer right. Make some mistakes. That's okay. They want someone that could be beneath them, and yeah, they don't like people that are smarter than them. I'll just say that. It's yeah. HR sucks. Can we get into it? HR, the people working in HR. Okay, the ones who has just started in HR, they can be nice, but the higher ups in HR, they suck. They really suck. I would prefer to actually give a interview to the person who is going to be like who has much more experience to what I am going to do, rather than just a random HR, right? Seriously. But yeah. This have been my experience with internship and interviews and stuff. Yeah, it has been nice. But if you do actually want to get a good job, if you have connections, do use those connections. Don't feel bad. The job market is against the ones who don't have any connections. So yeah, it's just the game is against you. So use whatever means you have. That's just it's a it's a take which isn't really good. I know, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. That's why yeah. Don't fall for the black. Sorry. Don't fall for the companies who actually will. Don't fall for the jobs because just because you're desperate. Like, don't be like that. I don't have a job right now, and that's all I'm going to get. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Have self-worth and try to get a good job. It will take some time, but I will say wait for a good job. If you are desperate, there are other means to actually earn money. There are other good means to earn money, but don't fall into a black company. That's all I can say. It isn't a you will be stuck in that company and you won't feel good for yourself. So don't fall into a black. That's that. I did get a yeah. That's all right. Let's turn into. I was going to farm Aya, but this went turned into a. Somehow this turned into a interview and a job stream. It is nice. It is nice. Well, at least at least I did get some experience from those interviews. I think that's good. That's good. I at least got an experience from the interviews, so that I won't have to actually go in blind expecting what the interviewers will ask me or so. Experience is good. Experience is good. Experience is good. But yeah. So most of the time too, I think yeah, it is. No one is good at interviews at the start, right? No one is good at interviews at the start. You have to actually. It does take time. It does take time and practice. Because even if you do practice like a mock interview on yourself at home, it's not the same. It's not the same. It really is not. Yeah, interviews don't really. Interviews aren't yeah. The mock interviews don't really actually give you that much experience in a sense that what can happen on that, because it is weird. People are different. You can take classes on YouTube and see what you can study, but nah, people can differ, right? People can differ. It will depend on the mood or what they actually have to, on how your interview will actually go. So yeah, proper sitting thing and stuff, yeah, that can matter, but ultimately it will be how you are able to actually communicate, right? It is that. It is that. Sometimes some interviewers will like to actually have a power move on you. It's just a matter of actually how you will respond to them. Don't respond in a rude manner. Just act calm. Just act calm and do your thing. That's it. Sorry. Alright. Let's do another run of that thing, and we'll see how we go. How much time did I actually went into time? Seriously, well, before I started stream, I don't think I would have ever been actually able to openly say things like that. Yeah. Let's just say it's just fun. Like, it was just how it was. I mean, it was in a sense that like, okay, in an interview, if they want to have a power move, and just want to show that they are higher ranking in HR or the company and stuff, if they want to insult me, I'm used to it already. It's not like that thing was new to me. I've already faced that kind of a thing in diploma and stuff. So yeah, I'm much more used to actually handling asshole people, handling people who are just, I don't know. What happened? My host migration. Why don't they leave? But yeah, in a way, I was much more ready for the interviews and stuff, because I was much more used to people being assholes to me. Because, well, diploma wasn't really kind. My diploma wasn't really kind. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I mean, looking back at it, and after I hear my voice to it, okay, it isn't really great. I'll admit it. My voice isn't really good. Nor is my English, right? Nor is my English. But it's not worse in a way that they will make fun of it. But yeah, during the diploma time, they made most of the others actually made fun of my voice. So yeah, it's one of the reasons I actually did. It was harder for me to actually socialize and stuff, and yeah, but VTubing really did help me actually get over that anxiety, right? VTubing really helped me get over that. Also, where the thing? Where cash is?
Banner's close. Make go.
It is?
Get cash.
Ah, I think the host migration fucked up the mission. But yeah, diploma wasn't really fine. I don't know. Cause yeah, they did made fun of my voice for a bit, for a bit. Looking back at it, there was absolutely no reason for it. I didn't think my voice was any bad back then. It was normal. In my opinion, I think it was normal. But yeah, there was that. There was that. But yeah, it was. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. I was when I actually got into my bachelor's. Then after it, I was kind of afraid that same thing will happen. But the class which I was in, the class which I was in, genuinely actually really good, genuinely actually really good people, and I'm glad I was part of it. I'm really glad I was part of that class because to be honest with you, almost no bullying. Seriously, almost no bullying happened in that class. Like even the ones which were going to happen to anyone, yeah, lot of them actually came forward and stopped them. It was yeah, it was actually genuinely actually pretty good class, and I did make some nice friends along the way in that class. And yeah, I really had fun, man. I really had some nice time. Hey, Felton, hey, you missed. We did have a big raid from Lizard and Sijam. So yeah, you missed that. Yeah, you can. Yeah. It's probably because of the raid, right? It's probably because of the raid from Akari and Sijam. But yeah, that's why if you were doing that time, I can say my head is still heated from all that interaction. But yeah, it was a nice thing. It was a nice thing. But we didn't have. We had a lot. We had a fun time. We had fun. But yeah, how was your day? It must be afternoon for you. It is. Yeah. I'm still working on the commands. I'm still working on the commands. I want to actually make it so that the commands will actually be. It won't be just be one response. The command for your cat will have multiple responses. So yeah, I'm still working on it. I just need some time because usually throughout the day, I don't really get that much time because even when I'm at home, yeah, it's usually just I'm resting. But I'm still this slowly, but we will make our way to that command. But yeah, that's that. Wait, where was I? I was talking about something. But yeah, it must be afternoon for you, right? It must be afternoon for you. How's your day been going?
Don't forget to safely turn off your computer.
I should definitely clear this thing, right? Think, oh, that's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. That's really nice to hear. My day has also been like really good, and yeah, tomorrow is even the sadly tomorrow, even though it's a weekend, I do have some work tomorrow, like just a few hours of work, and it should be good. Also, hey, I got a job offer. I got a job offer. It's a temporary teaching thing, but it's good, right? It's good. That just means more money to spend on Warframe, right? That means more money to spend on Warframe. But yeah, I'm right now, after considering, I'm thinking about actually getting, even if it will be just for uh you see, right now I only take like tuitions, right? Right now I only take tuitions, and it is good. It is good, but it's more of a self-employed job, right? It's more of a self-employed job. So yeah, I mean, it will be the teaching in the college will be actually really nice, and it will actually mean a bit more money and hey, and bit more experience on my resume too. So it will be good, because right now I don't think I'm getting any more job offers from normal companies. So I'm actually thinking about actually think actually starting, but not exactly starting it, but actually going for the interview. I think I'll message him. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. But yeah, I'm thinking about actually. I'll message him tomorrow. I'll message that prof. I'll I'll message that professor tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. 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 But high chance of getting it. High chance of getting it. Since it's a recommendation, there is a high chance of getting it. So nice, nice, nice. Definitely not going to. Definitely not going to like delay my streams or reduce my stream. I will still stream. I will still stream, because night is the time for my stream, and it is something which I really like to do as a hobby. Like seriously, I mean, streaming as a hobby is in general is like really awesome, right? It is really awesome, and I'm glad VTubing actually gave me an outlet to actually start streaming. So yeah, nice, nice, nice. That's yeah, Renault. Yeah, yeah. What question do you have? Also, hey, we reached our follower goal too. I was not expecting to reach it. Oh, you should, you should. We can stream. Okay, we can stream together to sometime. We may not be able to do voice chat, but we can stream together sometime. Hey, because we could play Warframe. But yeah, if you are, you should, you should. I mean, hey, what's there to lose? Eh? What's there to lose? If you don't like, if you just give it a try for a few weeks, and yeah, and the thing is that I cannot run Discord because CPU will not be able to handle on the other application. But yeah, hey, we have in-game chat, so that's good enough. That's good enough, and it would be nice to actually have a stream together. Right? But yeah, if you are, you should definitely consider it. I'll help it. So if are you going to start on Twitch or on YouTube? If you can multi-stream, right? If you can multi-stream, that will be actually pretty nice. Oh, Twitch, right? Twitch, it's just a matter of just starting the stream. But it will actually take you a bit more time to actually get settings for the OBS, right? Because it will depend on the PC or any kind of a device which you are using, right? It will depend on what kind of a specs you have. But I can actually send you. I mean, any kind of a laptop is like good enough. Like any kind of a laptop is like good enough. So I am like using a really old one, right? I'm using a really old one. Yes, it lags a bit. It lags a bit, but it works. It works. Oh, so it will be like game and stream from the same laptop, right? Okay, it could be difficult, but we can make it work somehow. Felton, we have a Discord server, right? I'll join it, and then we'll actually have a private chat. We'll have a private chat. That way, you can at least send me the images of the settings you are doing, and I will be able to help you with that directly. Because right now on stream, I may not be able to help you that much, but I can. Ah, oh. Let's see. What are other ways to actually do that? Huh? What other ways do we have? Do you have Twitter? Do you have Twitter? Yeah, you can. do you have Twitter though? Because there is a chat thing on Twitter. You can do it through there too. But even if you don't, I think there is a whisper thing on Twitch. Like there is like a separate one. No. If you don't want to say, if you don't want to actually tell anyone your age, that is fine. And I think it's a good thing to actually hide your age if you want. What do you mean by that? But you're young, man. You're young. But thankfully, it's not. Thankfully, we are not really doing like a 18+ stream, right? It is much more of a casual friendly stream. But does Twitch allow that? Because does Twitch? No, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. You don't really have to join all the streams, right? But I think that's okay. I'm not sure if Twitch allows for you to stream. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Ah, but yeah, I don't think Twitch allows for you. Twitch will allow you for streaming. I'm not sure how Twitch thing is right now, but I think you should be able to freely stream on YouTube too. But on YouTube, I think you do. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen on Twitch though. I've seen there are many young streamers on YouTube, but I don't think I've ever seen them on Twitch. But not that I actively look for them. But yeah, there are some ways. As long as you keep it healthy. That should be good enough. It should be good. But yeah, if you're going to actually stream, I think you will actually require to actually do a lot more research on OBS settings and stuff, because it will be hard for your laptop to actually run Warframe and then stream. But stream actually does put a load on your laptop. It should be right. It should be, because I think it just doesn't allow. Yeah, I don't know how the Twitch terms and conditions are. But you are a lot more younger than I thought. I thought you will be around my age. But you are a lot more younger than. Literally a baby turner. Literally a baby turner. Been going on for almost 3 hours now. And yeah, it's been so. But if you do need help with settings and stuff, I can send you the links for YouTube video which I actually went through and stuff. Okay, even the microphone settings, right? So I know the filters and stuff which I have right now, they definitely are not optimized. They definitely have not been optimized. I know my microphone settings isn't really that good. Yeah, it isn't really that good, right? But I can at least send you the video. Okay, that's nice. I should be able to see it. I think I should be able to see it. Yep. Side cattle. Nah, you should still be able to. We can make it so you should still be able to. So at one point, I am actually going to. Okay, right now, since we actually reached the follower goal, right? I'm actually going to go and look back, because most of the early followers were like the bots and the ones who actually wanted to sell me GFXR. Yeah. I did change my name because see, a lot of the names on other socials which I had didn't actually match, and I did wanted it to be like a one similar thing. And surprisingly, a lot of people actually have Kazuha name, which is I know that it was such a common name, right? I didn't know. I didn't think that was such a common name. But a lot of the people actually have Kazuha in them. That's why I actually did add the kind of a surname thing, and yeah. But yeah, I don't have to worry about the follower thing. Because going back, I'm going to actually remove some of the followers because most of them were like bots or the ones who actually wanted to sell me GFXR. But yeah, I will probably remove them. I think there might be a few. But yeah, we'll see. But still, that's like a long time ago. But yeah, we are good. By the way, have you seen the Prime Resurgence? The Prime Resurgence. The Prime Resurgence. I saw the Prime Resurgence right now is like insanely good. If you should definitely farm Ayaya right now. If you're missing some of the Prime Warframes, you should definitely farm some. Even if it's not for that, you can farm Ayaya for platinum too, and sell the relics. Sell the relics too. Check that. Let me check. I don't think I can see the banner. I cannot see the banner through here. I'll have to go on the website and see the banner. I'll check it later. But yeah, if you are going to stream, I'll highly recommend actually going over the settings of the OBS and yeah. It will take some time. It will take some time to actually trying to figure out all the settings and stuff, but hey, it is a fun process, right? It is like a really fun process. When I was actually working on it, took me months to actually get the proper settings for OBS, to actually get the ones that actually work for my laptop, because you can't just copy place other settings. It has to be the one that is tuned for your laptop, because no two laptops are same, right? So yeah. But it is kind of a fun process to actually learn all what everything does, and yeah, it is nice. But yeah, okay. I can send you the videos which were like really helpful and do explain it a lot more better. I'll send it to you in the whisper. I'll send those links to you in the whisper. That and microphones. You don't okay. In case of microphone, you don't need to start out with a good quality mic. You don't need to start out with a good quality mic. That's not required. You just need to make it so that your filters and stuff are pretty nice. You just need to make it so that filters and okay, yes, a good microphone would definitely be an improvement, but you don't need to actually buy an expensive microphone. Yeah, seriously, you don't need to spend like too much amount of money on microphones and stuff. You don't also need overlays and stuff. Just run whatever you want. That's it. Okay, that's something I don't know. I don't know the answer to. I'll whisper all the details to you, right? I'll later on whisper all the details to you. But yeah, right now it's just the basics. But yeah, settings, I guess. Settings, well, it will depend on your GPU, right? Because how good your GPU is. But since you will be probably running Warframe and streaming from the same laptop, you may have to decrease the quality. If you go into your settings and just put in specifications or specs, I think it should come up. But yeah, I think it should come up. Yeah, I think if you just put in on your search bar specifications or specs, it should come up. Right. I guess since oh wow, it's been 3 hours. Yeah. Yep, specification. Okay, some of my advices will be wrong. Just so you know, some of my advices will be wrong. I'm in no way expert. Okay, I'm in no way expert. I have gotten my things to work on by trial and error. So yeah, it is a, well, ultimately it is a process of trial and error, isn't it? Let me actually do this, and we'll probably end the stream in a few minutes. You do realize that your Yasuko isn't actually God? Technically, he is kind of a god, isn't he? He is kind of a god, right? I think Wally is kind of a god. This man is some kind of a literal and laughable actually go. Even the streets are a sentiment. I mean, have you seen the stuff Wally does? Huh? Have you seen the stuff Wally does? He's the closest thing to a god. Like, yeah, who do you think it is? I've seen some stuff about him too. Like he gaslights. He will attempt to gaslight us. So we'll have to watch out for that. No, I can't disrupt this false deity for you into simple words. If you should know understand quite well. Conceptual embodiment. I don't exactly know. Like, sure. Yeah, I don't exactly know myself. I don't exactly know myself. Without like a image or stuff, I cannot tell you myself. But does anyone know how to actually help it? But yeah, it should be. Yeah, I don't know myself. I really don't know myself how to actually find a particular area and stuff. You know what? We'll look into it later. Okay? I'll even send a video on how to check specification and stuff. But don't worry. In a few days we will find out how you will be able to stream. Okay? But conceptual embodiment, isn't that kind of like the definition of a god too? Like, yeah. Doesn't it say like GPU on the left side of it? There should be a search bar where you can type in GPU too, right? Or isn't that? Okay. My laptop is like old, eh? My laptop is like old, so it might not be a similar thing to what I have. So yeah. Isn't that like a search bar or stuff? Alright, let me see. Alright, stream will lag a bit, so what's I? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can. It was not working. But yeah. I'll talk about. I'll send the message about it later. Okay. But yeah, conceptual embodiment, isn't that kind of like? Seriously, consumption isn't that kind of like the definition of a god too? Like, yeah. Conceptual current. Yeah, I think that's a good answer. I like this kind of thing. Like, even Kaya's chat when she was actually asking us about Duviri and the word and stuff. It was so much more interesting to actually do that. You yourself had witnessed to many forms of cruelty. I'm sure no one will scare imagine. Out here a lot. As a species, your cosmos in my ability to feed our fears, new ways to disturb. But I fear I must not let you sit with this. Onto mine. Yeah, I do know this guy is will highly try to like gaslight her and stuff. But yeah, just that. Alright, anyway, I'm sorry, but tomorrow is I'm sorry, I would have probably gone for a much more longer since tomorrow is I do have work in the morning, right? I do have work in the morning. I have to work on weekends. I don't wanna work on weekends. I really don't wanna work on weekends. But hey, you have to. Yeah, you can ask him. You can ask him. If you so if you're going to, but first let me check. Alright, give me some time to actually try to pronounce that name. Okay. So tonalization. Thank you for the follow. Hey, I'm glad. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But yeah, it was fun. Nice. It was fun and nice talking to you too. But yeah, Fronten, if you actually want to start streaming, the basic thing is just open OBS and put up a scene and start, and click on the start streaming button. But yeah, there should be some videos on YouTube to actually start streaming right now, right? They will be able to explain it a lot better than me. See, right now it's hard for me to explain it because at first you will need OBS, right? At first you will need OBS. You'll have to actually adjust the settings and everything to how you need, because you will actually also need to put up scenes. Then you will actually need to adjust the audio levels and put up the microphones and stuff. It is a lot of stuff, right? It's not just click streaming and you will start streaming. It is a process. But yeah, I will send you links for it. But yeah, tonalization, it was nice. It was nice talking to you. But yeah, I hope your work actually goes really well. And of course, even though both of them are not here, Susham and Lesser, love both of them. I do love both of them. They have been. I'm glad I'm part of that community. I really am glad I'm part of that community, and everyone there. They are also nice. I know I don't really interact much on Discord. Well, the most I've done is interact on the food chat. But yeah, I know I don't really interact much on Discord, and the most I do is probably on stream of Lizard. But yeah, genuinely, I think you all are like really nice and funny people. And it's not just I've had fun watching Lizard, but I've also had fun seeing the chat, but seeing Lizard's chat, especially the mods and all. And of course, can't forget my sugar baby Lanja. But yeah, it's been fun. And I'm glad I'm part of it. Even though I'm not much active in it, I'm glad I'm part of it. And it has helped me actually open up quite a bit too. And without Lizard, I don't think I would have been able to actually stream myself too. So yeah, she has been a huge inspiration. She's nice. And Sajam too. Actually a pretty nice guy. And yeah, I've been actually, I don't know, I'm not much active on your chat, but I do have your stream running on in the background. But yeah, I even though both of you are not here, still thank you for the raid. And I can say you both definitely did break me today when you raided me. But yeah, it has been fun, and I'll see you tomorrow then. And once again, thank you for the raid and everyone who actually came in here, and everyone who stayed. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow then. Bye.